the texture. It sort of looks like artificial turf, but it has longer
Yeah,
fibers.
it's a little bit different. It's different. It's nice now. I'm here to tell you, it's nice.
And it coincides with an event tonight, David, that the Mavericks have an opportunity to do what no other team in school history has done. That's go undefeated through the regular season. And, of course, if they do that, are they not going to say it's because of your investment for us in the turf?
Yeah, they could. Who knows? And now I find that really hard to believe. And I believe it when they say nobody's been 10-0 up here. I mean, there's been some really good teams up here back in the day, and even with Kerr and those guys. So there's been some good teams here that's done some damage. But 10-0, man, we all know how hard that is, Ron, to go 10-0 in a season. 9-0 right now is a big accomplishment, but to go 10-0, I think
you took a little bit. You took a little bit of the glamour off of that, though, a couple of weeks ago.
How'd I do that?
By talking about what a weak region they played in.
Well, I did, and I still believe that. So but here's what I'll say to that comment you just made. It's not Anderson County's fault. That's where they're playing. Blame it on TSSAA. That's where TSSAA put Anderson County. So they're playing the schedule in front of them. So be it. And everybody's got to line up and play them. If they win the 10th game tonight, my hat's off to them and congratulations, because they put a lot. Because I know how hard it is to be on an undefeated team.
Well,
I've done it a couple of times.
And they played a couple of pretty good non-region folks.
They have played some pretty good non-region people. So we're all right. It'll be all right. It's all right.
Talking about the turf, one of the things that's very, very identifiable is no wonder, and it fits them perfect. You just feel faster, don't you?
I guess, if you want to feel fast, cut your grass short. You can cut your grass short, let it grow long, depends on who you're playing. If you want to have it to be a little wet, you can throw the water to it.
All I'm saying
There's
is
a lot of things you can do to grass.
It feels like cutting and stuff would give the advantage way to the offense rather than just a little bit.
I guess it does. I mean, I've never really just questioned anybody to see that, but you're probably right. I probably will agree with you on that. I don't like to do that, but I probably will agree with you. But
it's week 10.
It is.
Come on,
listen. It is week 10, and I'm glad to be here.
Or week 11.
Week 11, really, and it's been we've had a good year this year. But from sitting up here where we're at, it really, and then going down on it, Ron, it really does look nice, doesn't it? It makes it. It's a really nice playing surface.
Well, it really is, and like I say, I just think there's something about it that would just make you just like you could run faster, jump higher, cut better, all of the above.
Well, what makes you appreciate this more, makes these people up here appreciate this more, they put their hard-earned money into that. They didn't go out and get some big pilot corporation come up here. They got donations, but, they worked hard to get this in. My hat's off to them.
Oh, it looks really really nice. And if you haven't watched a game from Anderson County High School, if you don't do anything else, stay with us till the opening kickoff, because what you're fixing to see is probably unlike any other high school game that you'll ever see. The fireworks show when it starts, when they come out of the bullpen.
It's unreal. And I was watching ESPN. It's been 2 or 3 weeks ago. Some team out of Georgia had some fireworks, not much of it, just a few, just a few, not very many.
And guys, if we can get a shot right under the goalpost, there's a red box down to your right, and if we can get a shot of that, that's where a lot of the excitement is going to generate from, because there's a young man standing by down there, and when he gets ready to push the button, we're gonna have something we've never seen here before.
That's true. It's going to be big.
That's all we can tell you.
That's all we can tell you.
Oh, that sounds like Barney. It's going to be big.
It's going to be
really big.
Really big. And it is going to be really big. Hey, but not only speaking of fireworks being really big, there's some really big games in the region tonight. I mean, not just in this region, but in region play. Right there's the box you're talking about. But there's some big games, Fulton and Oak Ridge. I mean, there's some teams playing for playoff life. Hardin Valley sitting at home tonight, hoping Bearden loses.
Well, what a game last night.
A pretty good game last night. I know Rockwood needs to win tonight. They're in the playoffs, but they need to win tonight. That'll put them, I think it's in second.
Second.
Is that all right? Oliver Springs and Midway both playing a big game. Who goes on the road? Well, either team's going on the road, but whether you're third or fourth. So there's some big games in the area tonight.
And checking around the area, when you look at from a standpoint of Roane County. Roane County had some folks last night. Scotty Dyke's son playing at Hardin Valley last night. We've got a young man whose roots are from Roane County playing in this ball game tonight. So we've got a lot of Roane Countyans. Ryan Moog tonight will be a junior. He'll be a big part of this football team here tonight. So Roane County has players scattered everywhere. What would it be like if you got them all together and played? But certainly you're right. Big games everywhere tonight, and certainly as I came through Oliver Springs, traffic. I mean, that's going to be a full house tonight. But lots of action. Where did this season go? It just seems like it gets faster and faster. Of course, we say that because I'm older and older.
Me too, bud.
But again, we'll take this time to say thank you for all of the folks who have made our broadcast possible. Our cameramen have been here every week. They've gotten excellent shots for us. They've helped us. This just doesn't happen. They have to set cameras up. They have to run wires. This isn't a major production, but it is the same as major because you still have, if you could see, Brad's corner over here with all the wires.
You got a bunch of wires. I don't know how he does it.
So we thank our cameraman. We thank Brad Jones who puts this thing together every week.
All of our sponsors.
Puts all of the commercials and things together, and you're exactly right. Sponsors are the key. They pay the bills, and we're thankful to them. And I'm not sure how many years we've been doing this. I know seems like I was in my 30s when we started.
11.
About 94. So let's go to the field, the ROTC unit, for the national anthem. The Anderson County High School Marching Band, and what a great band it is.
It is. It's a big band.
And again, if you're Coach Gillum, Coach Terry, and I'm not really sure how Coach Terry is going to do it because we're going to talk about trying to stay calm and focus on this football game, not the undefeated season, not all the other stuff. But out on the field, David, the kids seemed very focused.
We were standing in the middle of them down there, they did.
So stay focused and look on the light pole, guys. Have us a camera on the light pole. There's the light pole. Because this is going to get interesting here in just a second. And again, welcome to BBB Channel 12 Friday Night High School Football. It doesn't get any better than this. And again, thank you for allowing us in your homes each and every Friday night. We appreciate it, we enjoy it, and we certainly hope that you've been able to see some kids from around the area that you're going to be reading about later. They're going to be getting college scholarships, and we're tickled to have them. And David, in most cases, as you see cell phones, they know what's going on as well.
Yep.
The cell phones are out, and so they know that there's going to be excitement as always, only just a couple notches above normal here tonight. So the flag girls are out, and Sequoyah, David, and we've seen it here before, a lot of visiting teams get caught up in the fireworks, and instead of warming up, they're looking up in the sky.
They are. They're standing down on the far end of the field watching right now, wondering what's going on. They'll find out here in just a minute. They've never seen nothing like this. They've probably seen the fireworks. They've never seen nothing like this at a Friday night football game.
And Sequoyah High School, one of Rockwood's former players and coaches, Scott Meadows, went over and revived really that program before he went to Alcoa. And that's a program that's sort of been up and down, and I
think they're 5-4 this year.
5-4, and I'm not sure how many schools were consolidated. I know Madisonville, and probably some others over in that Monroe County area were consolidated, but they've had a couple of really good years, and then they've sort of been up and down. So they're announcing now. The greatest show on turf. So the Mavericks are fixing to come out, and the first thing will be is the field house, I guess, will come out, and you never know what's fixing to happen.
Yeah, who knows? We've just been told it's big.
Real big. And here it goes. And look at Sequoyah. Trying to look, and here the rockets are fired. What a show. You get your money's worth right here.
Just for the fire, there goes, look there.
There goes the rocket, and here it goes, folks. You know, and even if you're from Sequoyah, you got to figure out what's going on here. How do they get away with this? When can we do this? Well, when your brother works at Pyro and you can get him on board.
Yep.
Wow. What do you think? Will 10,000 cover it?
I get. Yeah, probably.
Huh?
Yeah, probably.
That's about what we had on our dock this summer for July the 4th.
Yeah, you might have had some sparklers. That's what you had. You didn't have this. Yeah, you're too tight.
No,
you probably made your grandkids buy the sparklers.
This is about what we had right
here.
Here. What a show. What a show. What a way to end our season, huh?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's close home too.
Well,
for me anyway.
You know, BBB put a little extra in the pot.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
On anticipating our final game here tonight, senior night, and all of the above. So Sequoyah now comes out, and they're trying to figure out, was this for us, or is this what we're fixing to get a hold of?
This is what they're fixing to get a hold of. I'll be shocked, but now you can always come out flat.
So the Anderson County Mavericks 9-0 on the regular season, with a chance to do what no other team has done. And what do we got on those shoulder pads down there on number 8? You got wings on or what?
What are you talking about, bud?
Right here.
Numbers, I guess. I don't know.
No, look, he's got something. What is it?
I can't tell.
See him?
I don't know. I can't see him. I still don't see him.
He's got something on there. We'll find out here in a minute.
Well, he's changing back now, whatever he had.
Well, he had to take his wings off.
Oh, okay. I guess.
So, folks, we're about set here as the captains will be meeting in the middle of the field with our referee.
Kennedy's had to pay somebody to get this game.
I think he's advanced pretty steadily from.
Well, I'll be talking to the supervisor for long. I'm gonna see how he warranted this game.
I mean, this is a history game.
Yeah,
I called it.
Well, you better hope they don't play a part in it.
20 years from now, he can say I called that game.
He can. Nah, Kennedy's a good official. Can't have a better white hat tonight. I don't know who all's in the crew, but it's a good crew.
Captains for Anderson County are number 4, Wilson, number 8, Hatmaker, number 22 is Phillips, and number 51, Roberts. So, and it was a lot of fun talking to those kids on Wednesday night, and David, even Wednesday night they seemed really focused, so focused
ready to go.
That one couldn't speak.
He couldn't speak.
Wouldn't speak.
He said that he'd let his talking do right here tonight.
And I'm sure he will. What was his number?
Man, I don't remember.
So the officials now say, let's go. So Sequoyah will be coming to, and boy, their numbers are going to be hard to read tonight, David.
I can see them 74, 21, and 12.
Benson is 74.
20.
20 is Stakely.
1.
1 is Blair.
12.
And 12 is Wiggins.
You can't see them?
Well, they're a little blurred. They're a little blurred. Oh.
Oh.
Cheated on me a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Buddy.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had the guys.
How long we been doing this?
Too long, I guess. Too long.
I sat right in front of the monitor.
Yeah. I've noticed that over the years as well.
I ain't believing you, man. I ain't believing you. I'm sitting right in front of the monitor, and you know that monitor's here.
So the official now will tell us that it looks like Anderson County has won the toss. I bet they want the ball.
I would.
They do. They want the ball, and Coach Gillum will try to inflict as much pain right off the bat as he can.
Yep.
So here we go from Anderson County High School, the bull ring, the bull pit. We're ready to go. I don't know. Coach Gillum really hates to even punt, doesn't he?
He don't like to. He said his punter was his quarterback.
Is that right?
Yep. Replay.
Looks like our replays tonight will be brought to you by Regina Copeland for trustee, dedicated with 18 years of experience to do a great job. Touchdown. And our replays will be Steve Emmerich for Anderson County Mayor. Leadership we can trust. Is he here tonight? I didn't see him down there.
Well, last time we were here, he sat right there off to my right and your right. I don't see him yet. I'll have to look for him and see if we see him. I know I seen him last Saturday. He told me he hauled the cheerleaders to Chattanooga.
So here we go with a Mulch and Moore kickoff. Boy, he sold a lot of mulch last week.
Sold a bunch this year from us.
740-5229 is the number. Give Gary a call, and again, he'll take care of all your landscaping needs. And we're going to rumble in the pit here tonight at Anderson County. So the clock is set. The officials are set. We're set. Hope you're set in your easy chair. The kick is going to be a high, short kick. It's going to be taken at the 20-yard line and dropped. But he gets the corner and down the sideline. He'll be out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Good starting field position.
So
Easy
Elliott
chair
on the
kick is going to be a high
return.
short kick.
And here comes the high-octane offense. Did you see right here? He gets out of around the corner. So number 9, Stanton Martin, one of the leading quarterbacks in the state of Tennessee. Looking now to the sideline and getting his signal. And the Mavericks on the first offensive play. He'll throw it out, and it's incomplete. Moog is the intended receiver. It looked like somebody may not have gotten a signal, David. It didn't look like it was really a smooth play on first down.
No, I don't believe it was.
It wasn't a scripted play,
It wasn't a
I
scripted
guess.
play.
So Moog now goes to the slot on the top of your screen. And Martin this time will throw it out
Right
into
back
the
to
flat,
it.
complete. And he'll get it out to about the 47-yard line. So Wilson, that time the receiver. Sort of the same pattern, different result this time. And it's 3rd down and 2 for the Mavericks. So the Mavericks now trying to call on the guys up front.
That one guy's offsides.
So Martin again is going to go to the air, and now he's going to be flushed out, and he'll have the first down across midfield.
You
down
better be
to
able
the
to
40,
tackle him.
and Martin is going to go down and be knocked out of bounds, but he'll be all the way down to the 15-yard line. No flags down. Nice run by Martin.
And that's something he does. I don't know whether they like him to do it or not. I said he likes to do it, but he does it a lot, and he does it really well.
Well,
Sees the field really well.
everybody was pinching toward the center, and no linebacker was home. And once he got out of that initial little rush, he had the sideline all to himself. Nice run. Hammers first down. And Martin again into the flat, and it's complete. Get away from a tackler. Did he get in?
Touchdown.
At
Nope.
the
Says
1
that's
foot
one.
line. Inside about a half a foot. Official right on the play, but Martin again yet to run the football on an official offensive play. So I think his right foot. I
That's
think
a
his
touch-
right foot stepped
You
out.
think he did? That looked like a touchdown
Yeah, I
to
think
me.
he stepped out with the off foot as he was trying to get to the pylon.
Give him 6.
Phillips at running back. Phillips touchdown. So with 10:47 left in the first quarter,
Gina Copeland.
it's a Regina Copeland touchdown. Regina Copeland for trustee, dedicated, 18 years of experience to do a great job. And just like that, and boy, David, if you're a Sequoyah fan,
About a minute
that
and
was
something.
Time
easy.
to look closer to
Less than 2 minutes.
The big play, the scramble by Martin, which you have to account for, or there will be lots of those tonight. Kick is up and good.
That was quick.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
So 10:47 left, and again, we'll tell you about Mulch and More Landscaping. 3901 Roan State Highway in Midtown, across from the Roan County Co-op. So go by, give Gary a shout. A couple guys working, and they'll be there as Utley prepares to kick off.
Got a big cast on his hand, man.
So I thought it had to be padded if you had a.
It looks like it
is
is.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go with the Mulch and More kickoff. Anderson County taking a quick 7-0 lead. And he's going to kick a line drive kick that'll be taken at the 8. Fumbled, picked up. and he'll get it out to about 17-yard line. Martin on the return. So it'll be a Hammers first down for Sequoyah at their own 17-yard line. So Anderson County defense now will be on for the first time tonight. Kirkland is at quarterback. Well, see, I can't read the numbers. Wiggins back to throw. Has a man in the flat. Overthrown at the 20-yard line. So Wiggins' pass to Moses incomplete.
Right through his hands. That's a catchable ball. I'm sorry.
So 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. This time on the running play. Nice running play with lots of room. Stakely on the run, stopped by Wallace, but that was a nice play. Big hole.
You know what they need to do, don't you?
Start blitzing.
No. I don't mean the defensive side. I'm talking about they need to have a long drive.
They better take some time off the clock. But Anderson County will start.
Something up.
Anderson County will probably start putting more and more pressure here too. Ball at the 30-yard line. Another Hammers 1st and 10. And again, up the middle, and again, nice run. They'll get about 4 yards. So 2nd down and 6. And again, nice blocking, nice pushing. 59 with a nice block up front. So 2nd down and 6 for the Chiefs. First possession of the game for them. 9:38 left in the first quarter. So now Wiggins is going to go to the left, has a man open, and they'll mark it 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. So another first down for the Chiefs. Another Hammers first down. And Wiggins this time, nice throw.
Man, he's playing. He gave him a lot of cushion.
He did. Look here. Look at the mark he got. He got maybe 1.5 yard mark.
A lot of cushion, though. A lot of cushion.
So, again, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, who are mixing it up right now. Stakely, the running back.
Man, almost a 10-yard cushion.
So the man in motion, and now Wiggins is going to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Almost intercepted by number 2, Ron.
Pass intended for Stakely. So 2 Stakeleys, 20 and 40. Both juniors, they may be twins.
They might be. Number 2 for AC, but I had it, though.
2nd down and 10. So this time, the running back will take it. Stakely over center. And Hatmaker on the stop for the Mavs. So the big first 3rd down play of the game coming up. 3rd down and about 9 for the Chiefs. So I'm thinking they might try to hit Stakely in the flat on a little flare pass.
Maybe. They need to get a first down. It don't really
Screen.
matter what they do.
Because it's going to be big. This time they go down the sideline. Have a man out of bounds, though. They're going to get pass interference. I think the guy was just running out of bounds. So he's out of bounds. He was out of bounds.
Yeah, but did he push him out
Well,
of bounds?
he was out of bounds when there was any contact.
Looked like he pushed him out of bounds. First of all, he didn't have his head turned around. That's going to get you every time.
Well, he's out of bounds.
Yeah, but he pushed him.
The play is out of bounds.
He pushed him up. You can't do that. You got to allow the man to run a route, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, you can't push
On
him
the
out.
field, I mean, when he's out of bounds, you can do what he wants
Listen, you can't push him out as a defensive back.
Push him out. We'll see another
Well,
one at least.
it looked like to me he did.
No. But it's a Hammers first down. And watch right here. He's out of bounds.
No, he's not.
He's out of bounds.
No,
his
he's
left
not.
foot stepped
No,
out
he's
of
not.
bounds.
He's pushing him out of bounds, too.
First down, and here goes. And he slips and falls for about a 3-yard gain. Loss, I'm sorry. Stakely back to the 45, loss of 2.
Now, you won't argue with me on that last call, and you couldn't even see the numbers till they come out here for the coin flip. And you can see all the way across there on that. His foot was out of bounds.
So we've got a penalty holding on the Chiefs. See, it all comes out even when you get one, you lose one.
I understand that fully.
Okay.
We don't need a lot of this.
So they'll move that one back to the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
We don't need all these flags, though. Let's play the game.
So first and about 21 for the Chiefs. Martin is at the bottom of your screen, split.
Well, they're respecting their receivers, so they're respecting some of them anyway. They're giving them pretty good cushion.
So Wiggins back to throw. Throws it out in the flat. That one's incomplete. And again, it just didn't look like a good route was being run that time. It looked like somebody was off sync. See,
that's way in front of him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he was about 3 yards short.
He cut it off too
just
short.
Didn't
look right, did it?
No, it didn't seem like there was very smooth route being run there. Second down and 10. 7:51 left here now in the first quarter of play. And Sequoyah doing what we've suggested. Use the clock. And this time, coming on the left side, and this time Anderson County plays it well. Coming from the weak side was Moog.
He only gained a couple on that play.
See, look here, coming in from the backside there.
See, AC's got a lot of speed, too. I mean, they do a good job offensively and defensively, but Sequoyah's doing what they need to do right here, Ron. Run the clock.
Wallace on that stop as well.
Because if the clock's running and they're on defense, Anderson County can't score.
These replays, Steve Emmerich for Anderson County Mayor. Leadership we can trust. Third down for Sequoyah. And here it's back to throw, and he's being pursued. Now he's just going to throw it out.
Oh, he almost had that.
And he almost got his running back
killed,
clobbered.
But he almost had an interception there too.
Well, and he almost got sacked.
Yeah.
So
look
there's
here,
the
bang,
sack,
there's first,
and then bang,
Ooh.
And he about 2 steps.
Yeah, he could tee
about
off
2
on
steps, and he would have been in some serious trouble. 55 coming into the picture, Trey No. We enjoyed having him down on Wednesday night.
Yep.
Fourth down, and Mavericks are going to get the ball back, 7:02 left. The high snap, they're going to kick it on a end-over-end kick, fair catch call for at the 21-yard line.
Good punt. Run about 4 minutes off the clock, probably.
So Carroll on the fair catch. It'll be Hammers first and 10 for Anderson County. 6:55 left here in the first quarter of play.
And AC's ready to go, and
they're ready.
They're just now trotting on the field.
Oh, they're ready to go. And still have not run a running play, called running play. Of course, I guess every play is a potential running play with Martin back there.
And they've got 2 hosses at running back. Don't let nobody kid you. They got 2 of the best.
And there's the first running play. Spinning, nice move. So Gallagher.
He's a big old boy.
So Gallagher.
They got 2 hosses, buddy. Phillips and Gallagher are big boys.
Now they send trip receivers to the top of your screen. Second down and 7. Martin this time out in the flat, and it's through the hands of his intended receiver.
Speaking of Gallagher, It's one of your good friends' grandson. That's Triple D's grandson, I believe.
Is that right?
I believe so. I believe I'm right when I say that. He's called in and asked about him a couple of times that I've been watching the Friday Night Scoreboard. I've heard him call, but I believe that's his grandson, if I'm not mistaken.
So Triple D calling the Friday Night Scoreboard?
Oh, yeah, he calls Friday Night Scoreboard all the time, yeah.
Good.
I try to call in behind him and get him fired back up to call again, but it don't work sometimes.
Huh. But Martin back to throw on 3rd down. Oh, look at this man wide open in the middle of the field.
Oh, did he intercept that?
No, he dropped it.
Dropped it.
Incomplete. Boy, he had a man open, though, right at the 35-yard line. But the tip drill almost worked for Sequoyah. Good protection. And he comes up with it and drops it right at the end.
Well, I heard some people talking before the game. They didn't. AC started a little sluggish last week. Now they're sort of a little sluggish right now.
So Sequoyah is going to get the ball back. 6:11 now left here in the first quarter with their second possession.
Thought he was
So
going
the
to throw it
Mavs
for a
are going
minute.
to kick it and get a good bounce. It's going to bounce to the 30. It looks like it's going to be down at the 30-yard line. So Sequoyah will have it on a Hammers 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. And, boy, I bet Hammers will be they'll be busy tomorrow.
Did you stop and pay the bill when you come up?
They were closed.
That's a bunch of bull.
Well, I can't, that's all I can tell you.
Well, they
Said
said
be back in 15 minutes. And
they
I
said
had
they was going
to, I had to hurry.
They was going to put some papers out on you then if you didn't pay.
I had to hurry.
It's been 2 years you ain't paid that bill.
1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Wiggins back in at quarterback. And this time the Mavs do a great job of pursuing. And it looked like he went down on a knee. The official didn't blow the whistle. But then after they swarmed him, he comes back to the 25-yard line.
Looks like he's down. Well, no, he might
See,
not
he
have.
wasn't-
His
he
elbow
wasn't
was
down.
down, though. His elbow was down.
Was it? Well, I don't know. They're going to mark it, but they didn't blow the whistle originally. Anyway, it's a loss of about 6. Let's see his elbow here now. Yep, it's down. Good job. Good camera shot.
Fulton 6, Oak Ridge
Oh,
nothing.
across the – oh, and he dropped it.
Fulton 6, Oak Ridge zip. Told you. He ain't got no field goal kicker, Brad.
3rd down and 16. Mavs on good pass defense then. So 5:23 left in the first quarter. The Chiefs with another big 3rd down play. And David, I tell you, if you're going to win this football game against the Mavericks, you can't continue to have 3rd and 16.
No, you cannot.
And I would look defensively this time for him to come after him. They're going to try the screen. That's taken away, and he's going – well, now he dips it off.
That didn't
and
work.
that was close. That was an intended pass, and he'll have it at the 19.
That didn't work.
Oh, boy, that's scary sometimes when you just dump it. Look over to the right over there now. They took the screen away defensively, and they were right there.
Swarming to the play, man. There's 5 or 6 blue shirts around it.
So 4th down now, kicking from his own 5-yard line. So the Mavericks should get good field position. And it's going to be another high kick, good kick. Taken at the 46-yard line, fair catch. So nice punt.
Good punt.
So this replay will be brought to you by Steve Emmerich for County Mayor. Leadership we can trust. Former chairman of the Anderson County Commission, I think.
Yep.
Hammers 1st down for the Mavs. Ball at the Maverick 46-yard line, so the Mavericks get good field position. Flip the field about 20 yards on that possession. So this time up the middle, and roaring out is Gallagher, or Gallagher. 2nd down and less than 1.
Takes about 3 people to bring him down. He's a handful. He's a big young man.
Boy, and David, when you can throw the ball or run it like they can, just pick your poison.
Pick your poison.
And this time coming around the right side with running room. Oh, a nice hit as he turns the corner and gets it out to about the 32-yard line. Wilson with good speed.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him come back and fake that play and throw a little pass on that side. Get everybody coming this way and he'll be wide open.
Needs to get that ball in the other arm.
He does
go
need to
around
get
that
ball
side. Another Hammers first down. And the official calling timeout. Is that a sideline warning?
Timeout.
Timeout. Sequoyah. So we'll be right back.
It's the final days of SUV season at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. New 2017 Ford Escape, $18,950. New 2017 Ford Edge, $24,900. New 2017 Ford Explorer, $28,950. Ray Varner Ford is Ford Truck Country. New 2017 Ford F-150 4x4, $25,950. New 2017 F-150 4x4 Platinum Loaded, $54,950. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Stop in today.
I got caught up in the music there, buddy. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Mavericks with the ball on a Hammers 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Mavericks probably is an explosive football team as there is in the state. Don't care to throw it from anywhere with a good running attack as well. So they look over for Coach Gillum for the play. A fun team to watch. Martin back to throw. Got a man down the sideline. Moog is open, and Moog gets it and goes into the end zone. Moog was so open that he was backing up a couple steps, David.
Yep.
Waiting on the ball. So touchdown brought to you by Regina Copeland for Trustee, dedicated with 18 years of experience to do a great job. So Moog at that time was open really early.
15-7 Rockwood. 13, excuse me, I'm sorry.
So the kick is up and good. Utley again with the point after. So with 3:53 left, Mavs up 14-0.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South's rug markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional, oriental, and contemporary designs. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
Don't pay too much for your rugs. Go by and see the fine folks at Hammers. All kinds of rugs. Moog's granddaddy and grandmama happy here to come up from Rockwood tonight to watch him play and get to see him catch a touchdown.
Come up and see him play?
Yeah, see him catch a touchdown
That's
tonight.
good. Glad they did. So that's exciting.
So it's another Mulch and Moore kickoff, 3901 Roan State Highway in Midtown. Utley's kick is a long drive kick. It's going to bounce and get into the end zone, and the Chiefs will be tickled to start it at their own 20-yard line.
That's probably better than maybe the 10.
Or the 15.
Or the 15.
So 3:53 left here in the first quarter. So the Chiefs now getting a play together, and David, this is already a critical drive right here.
This is a big drive.
Because they can't
right
fall
here.
any farther behind.
No.
So the Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage with Wiggins and Stakely. Stakely again,
Bang.
and he's hit in the backfield.
It's about 3-yard loss.
Kirkpatrick. Lindsay and Hatmaker on the stop. 2nd down and 13. Wiggins looking to throw, being pursued, gets it out, and a great tackle out here.
Bang.
At about the 19. They're going to give him to the 20.
Back to the original line. Just like that, though, Ron, it's 3rd down and 10.
So 13 comes up, makes a big play by Dunsmore. So 3rd down now and 10. And, David, they've been in 3rd down and long each possession.
Sure
Wiggins, Wiggins took a big hit, and it's going to be out of bounds. Wiggins is down. He got clobbered. So that'll bring up 4th down. Watch this hit right here at the end of this one. I mean, he is wide open and just throws it way out of bounds. So once again, the Mavericks are going to end up in excellent field position.
They just can't see. Sequoyah just is not able to flip the field, really big flip the field.
You're right. This is the 2nd time in a row now they've kicked from their own 5-yard line.
Yeah, and they're going to be close to midfield again. So be shocked if we don't have
this
some
one
type
is
of return.
again, but he's done a great job punting the football, and they get a bounce this time.
A big bounce.
That's going to take it all the way down.
I think that's a mistake.
To the 32-yard line. And what you may have to do.
That's a 20-yard roll right there, bud.
Well, and what the Mavericks may have to do with that type of punter is put 2 back.
Might have to, but that's a 20-yard roll.
That was a long run that time to even try to come up with it. So you may have to put 2 deep.
Might have to, but that's a 20-yard roll.
It was a good roll.
It was a good roll.
2:35 left in the first quarter. It's a Hammers 1st down for the Mavericks, and they want the ball. Let us play, Mr. Official. You're holding us up. So Martin and the Mavericks looking to the sideline. And they'll run it up the middle. And just like you said, David, hard man to bring down.
Gallagher, hard man to bring down.
And he fights to about the 37. So Gallagher just up the middle, shoulders square.
You're not going to tackle him up
Look
top
there,
like
shoulders
that.
square, taking on a big defensive tackle and pushing for 3 yards.
You're not going to arm tackle him up top.
2nd down and about 4. So again, Martin now back to throw, looking, has a man down the middle, open, touchdown. Oh, he lost his balance. What a great catch, what a great throw. Wilson that time, what a great catch. And Martin puts it on the money. The defender gets a hand in just enough, I guess, to throw him off balance.
Yep.
Because it looked like he was going to the house. Huge play for the Mavericks. It's a Hammers 1st and 10. Since 1952. Martin back to throw again. A man wide open. Touchdown, Mavericks.
Wow.
Sequoyah just doesn't have an answer. Carroll on the reception this time, and David, too many people to cover. They have
and
no
you
clue.
notice you talk about a different receiver every time that's doing something. Like I talked about Wednesday night, they got multiple receivers, so they spread the ball around well. I mean,
So,
listen, he's open
look at
enough that me and you could have probably
Oh,
thrown that
my
pass if we
gosh.
could have got it there.
Utley's point after is up and good. 26-0 Sequoyah trailing the Mavericks here in the first quarter.
Mulch & More in Midtown is your landscaping headquarters. Mulch & More offers mulch, the best topsoil in the area. All types of gravel, sand, pea gravel, either loose or in bags, creek rock, river rock, field stone, mountain mist stone, railroad cross ties, straw bales, fence posts, farm gates, and much more. Mulch & More offers backhoe and dump truck service. And Mulch & More can also demolish a house or building on your property, and they'll haul it off for you. Give Gary a call today at 865-740-5229 for Mulch & More in Midtown.
Thought I was really confused. It's 21-0, the Mavericks. 118 yards passing thus far in the first quarter.
You know, if you're coming here to play them, you ought to know you got to shut the passing game down. Or you got to do both, and they're trying to go man up, and they're not manning up. I don't know any other way to say it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude about it.
Take your poison.
You take your poison. If you're going to play man-to-man, you got to cover him man-to-man. That's something you just got to do. Or you got to put some pressure on Martin and stop him from throwing the ball. They've not been able to do that tonight. They've not been able to contain him.
Mulch and Moore kickoff, and it's a kick that's going to bounce and be taken.
Whistle.
The whistle is blown. It looks like maybe offsides. Offsides, Anderson County. That's the first flag against Anderson County tonight, isn't it?
No, pass interference early.
That's right, pass interference. You're exactly right. So 150 left in the first quarter, 21-0, the Mavs. So Sequoyah trying to figure out the buzz saw that's they've run into here tonight in the bull ring at Anderson County. Beautiful, beautiful facility. Big crowd on hand for senior night. Had a good crowd really from Sequoyah. So this kick, Utley's kick, is going to be taken. Well, they're going to let it bounce, and now he's in trouble. Gets it inside the 5 and makes a nice cut. He's going to be shy of the 20. Gets it out to about the 17-yard line.
Shouldn't have let that extra 5-yard hop got him. He should have got it on the hop and not let it hop and then went on.
Yeah, it's hard to sit back there and be watching it bounce inside the 5 with them coming down.
So once again, they're going to start bad field position again.
Yes. Hammers first down for the Chiefs. You know, 1952, that's a long time to be in business and to have as many stores as they have.
They got a bunch.
You got to be doing their things the right way.
Oh, yeah.
The right way.
They do it the right way, too. They're good people, man. They really are. They're good people.
But when they let you have credit for 2 years.
They're good people.
Anderson County this time let him get out of the backfield. They had him hemmed in. He's going to get it out to about the 34-yard line. Nice run.
Had him right there.
Had him right here once, twice, 3. Let him get out. So, big run that time by Stately. Hammers first down.
Got him a little better field position.
That's big right there, David, because that gets you from punting on the 5 anyway.
Yeah, got a better field position.
So Wiggins, again, Staley, and he's going to be short of the line of scrimmage.
I know you probably won't stay the game plan, but you're down 21-0, and you have thrown the ball with some success. I think you got to do a little bit of both here. You got to try to stretch the ball down the field a little bit.
Yeah, but if you can't run it, David, you're in trouble anyway.
Well,
you
that's true. I agree.
You got to run some.
I mean, I'm agreeing with
clock,
that.
and I think what they're fixing to do is Anderson County on passing downs is fixing to probably rush everybody. Second down and 10, and this may be one of those downs. Wiggins back to throw. Here come the Mavericks. He's got a man open.
He catch
it. Did he catch it? Yes.
Looks like he did.
Caught it at the 45-yard line. A nice pass. That's a long way over there. So Wiggins with a good strong arm, had a little time. And Wiggins with a nice catch. Thomas on the defense for the Mavericks, but it's a Hammers first down all the way down to the Maverick 45.
Their coaches must have heard me upstairs when I said that.
I think you're right. This time around again on the right side, and he'll get 5 yards.
5 yards. See, you start when you throw
down
the ball.
To the 40.
You can run the ball.
Might be the last play of the first quarter as we're down to 20 seconds. 25-second clock is
try
turned
to get another one off.
So let's see what they choose to do. They will get it off, and Wiggins looking, and Wiggins is going down. Wiggins is going down back to the 46-yard line on the last play of the first quarter. No on the sack. Yes, no got him.
Yes, no got it. 21-0, end of the one.
Make this spring all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience extension.
Your local Ferris dealer is S.L. Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood. Call 865-354-0600.
The Harriman Utility Board provides electric, gas, water, and sewer services for the city of Harriman, as well as most of Roane and Morgan counties. Recent major projects include an upgrade of our 161 kilovolt electric substation. Another ongoing project is the rehabilitation of an antiquated sewer system, including an upgrade of our wastewater treatment plant. These projects will improve the quality and reliability of these services and meet state and federal requirements. For more information, visit our website at hub-tn.com or call us at 865-882-3242.
Welcome back to Anderson County High School, where it's 21-0 at the end of one. The Mavericks.
Evans Mortuary has been.
Big passing display being put on tonight by AC. Sequoiah's got the ball right now. They're moving it a little bit. Had a loss there. It's 3rd and 10 for Sequoyah. Come in tonight with a 5-4 record. Anderson County trying to do something they've never done. That's go undefeated at 10-0. Little screen pass. Maybe a yard. And if my partner Ron Berry was here, I'd ask him, are they going to punt or are they going to go for it? And I think they're going to go for it, maybe, on 4th and 9, Mr. Berry.
Wow. Well, what do you have to lose?
Nothing.
You're 4-5. You're trying to even
5
your
and
record.
4, ain't it?
I mean, 5 and 4. I think they're.
Are they in the playoffs? And we got some clock issues, maybe. I heard somebody say West 20-something, Bearden nothing.
Yeah, Sequoyah can get to 3rd if a lot of things happen. 4th down. Wiggins rolling to the left.
Good block.
He's not going to make it. Oh, unless they throw the flag.
No
wow.
flag,
Well,
but man, they're going to give him a spot, though. He got it on the spot.
Wow.
The spot is 2 yards further than where he ran out of bounds.
Yeah, that was.
I'll tell you that. That's a bad
because
spot.
He was going to be short when they.
Let's see, not unless he stretches it and gets it right
I thought
here.
They were going to throw the flag.
Let's see, right here.
So
his foot's right there. He did get across the line before he went out.
Yeah, but he didn't get a whole yard across the line.
No, he did not. He got about a half, but his foot did get across the line. No, they've give him all. They give him a yard and a half. Yeah, yard and a half.
Hammer's
That's
first
a bad
down.
spot.
And the official was right there. Wiggins again throwing. He gets hit as he lets it
That's
go.
A pop-up. He
got hit again. He's down again.
He's going to be able to tell us after the game how the turf feels. He's going to be able to tell us if it's soft or not. And pressure is great.
And that was your running back, Gallagher, on the hit.
What I'm saying.
So not only do they pressure him and does he punish him, he gets them both ways. 2nd down and 10. Wiggins, that's about the 4th big hit on Wiggins as he's throwing it. So he's going to give it off this time. And he's going to get he's going to be just short. Be about 6 inches short of the first down.
6 inches
well,
short.
wait for the spot. Third down.
He's shorter than 6 inches.
Well, they don't have it. They don't have the 3rd down marker on the spot.
They've got it on the spot.
No, they don't have it on the right place. They're going to go again and a 1st down. Stakely So 10:34 left in the first half.
You know, this is a big drive right here for Sequoyah.
It is big.
They're mounting a pretty good drive right here.
Gallagher on the stop, and yeah, the big fourth down play was big for him.
Sure was.
Mavericks showing blitz, but then back out as Sequoyah now trying to get their play called on the Hammers' first down. And Wiggins now is going to be in trouble, and he's just going to throw it up.
He just throwed it up.
And incomplete. Back for the Mavericks was Carroll and Wilson. He got lucky on that one, David, because he threw that one up for grabs. Second down and 10.
Cofield's up 20-0. You said 28, Rockwood? Rockwood's up 28. 28-7, excuse me.
Got lucky on that one. There's 4 blue shirts hanging around. Ten minutes here now left in the second quarter. So the Chiefs send a man in motion, and now they'll have Wiggins on a little carry, and Wiggins will slide down, and a flag comes down as well.
Yep.
So here you see Wiggins now. He's going to slide. Oh, did he get it with a helmet? Is that what they're saying?
And he might have.
I mean, that's all it could do. I mean, because it wasn't a late hit. It just Wiggins slid. But I don't know if it's helmet to helmet or not. So the officials confer, trying first of all to decide, do you really have a personal foul? So here it is. Yes, they're going to call it. Well, the only thing they could call would be helmet to helmet.
Well, if that's the case, then that's a targeting penalty.
Well, I don't know that they have targeting in high school, do they?
They have helmet.
But the helmet to helmet, that's what I'm saying. Is that's the only thing I could see that you could call on that play was if he hit his helmet. So first and goal from about the 8. And they'll get it down to about the 6 and a little shoving going on.
Tempers are flaring a little bit.
Just a little bit.
The big boys.
Roberts on the stop for the Mavs. Second and goal from about the 6. Oh, yeah, shoving a little bit here.
I love temper tantrum going on.
Wiggins back to throw, but Wiggins is going to be pursued and down all the way back to the 20-yard line.
No, our man.
So no comes through.
I'm telling you, he's so much better than his dad ever even thought about being.
So no. Oh, does a little
his motor's running wide open right now.
Yeah, he's doing a little kip up there on the end, showing old Pop.
Yeah.
Well, that was big.
Yeah. What is that, a loss of about what?
Well,
we got a penalty down here?
From the 6 back to the 20 and a flag. Maybe holding.
It's like he's going against AC, whatever it is.
Oh, wow. Wow. What a huge play. So that puts it on about the 3.5-yard line. First and goal. Boy, that was huge.
That's a big play right there. Big penalty.
9 minutes left, first half. 21-0. The Mavericks. Wiggins with the play. And he'll give it to his running back, and he'll be stopped. Probably no gain. And no is in there on that play.
Sequoiah's got somebody down. Getting up really slow. He
Moog
made
in
it
there
up yet.
as well. And a Chief is down. .8:41 left here in the first half, and we'll go ahead and take a break with them.
Evans Mortuary has been serving the needs of families in and around Roane County since 1976. As established members of our hometown community, we understand the security of dealing with people you know you can trust. We build our reputation on this trust. The Evans family appreciates the confidence the community has expressed in us over the years and will constantly strive to earn that favor. Evans Mortuary, 805 North Gateway.
Attention, all hunters, outdoorsmen, and preppers.
It's military surplus time at Hammers. You'll find over 20 different worldwide Army surplus items like ghillie suits, U.S. and Swiss sleeping bags, German safety vests, combat shirts, and more, priced from 99 cents to $69.95. Plus, there's our most popular item, 12 by 12 camo nets. Hurry, quantities are limited.
At ease. Now hurry to Hammers.
So the injured player is helped off. Certainly hope that
we don't want to get hurt the last game of the
serious
year.
there.
You don't want to get hurt the last game of the year.
Exactly right. 8:41 left here in the first half of play. So Wiggins now getting the play. Gives it to his running back.
Touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sequoyah. Blair takes it in for Sequoyah. So they bring Blair in, and he's not the original running back.
No,
so they're pretty strong at running back. Fresh legs, 8:33. First half. Benson. Roberts kicking for Sequoyah. Kick is up. Line drive kick, but it gets over the bar. That's all that counts. So 21-7, 8:33 left. And Sequoyah took a little bit. I mean, if you'd have just watched that drive, you'd have thought Sequoyah might have had the lead.
You might have.
I mean, they made a couple big plays.
We put a lot of love into our award-winning ribs to ensure you'll love them too. Calhoun's, over 30 years of love and ribs.
Reno Sporting Goods, your first choice for sports equipment. On the court, on the field, or in the stands, Reno's has the brand names you want. All the latest from Adidas, Under Armour, and more. From custom embroidery to screen printing, it's all about the game. For over 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods.
Mulch and Moore kickoff here at Anderson County High School, where the Mavericks trying to do what no other team in school history. How old is the school, David?
I'm not really for sure, Ron.
70s or 80s?
80-something, since the 80s.
No team has ever gone undefeated here at Anderson County, so the group assembled here this year, the senior class, hoping to do that. Kick is going to be taken at about the 12-yard line. Going around the left side. Still on his feet. Carroll will have it out to about the 35-yard line. So a nice return by Carroll.
Good starting field position.
Well, and I'm sure that on the sideline, Coach Gillum has challenged his offense.
Probably has.
Hammers first down for the Mavericks at their own 35. Sequoyah now, let's see if they get a little pep in their step. See if the Big Mo changes to them. You know, David, you can look right here at the down lineman. They have to stay in that position a long time.
Sure do.
While Anderson County's getting their play. Martin back to throw, flips it out, complete.
First down, or right at it.
Well, Wilson that time, yards after the catch. That's an important statistic for this Maverick team. And he makes one-man miss and then gets it out to right at past the first down marker, so it's another Hammers first down. And just like the Mavericks are moving the ball down the field, that's the way Hammers operates. You can find things that you need. Man, wide open. There's Moog again, and Moog will take it in again for a touchdown. So Moog's second touchdown, putting on a show for his relatives tonight.
He's putting one on, ain't he, buddy?
Well, he was wide open, wasn't he?
I mean, wide open.
We need to try to just watch and see how where the breakdown is there, because, I mean, here, look here. Wow.
Well, the breakdown is I think Sequoiah's in man-to-man, and they're not staying with their man. They're getting sucked. You see Martin advance towards the line of scrimmage, Ron, and you automatically kill up. You can't do that if you're in the man-to-man. I'm sorry.
So Utley's kick is good. 28-7, 8-13.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is the cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
Well, Moog's second touchdown here tonight, and that certainly is pleasing to Grandpa Lee Dowdy.
Well, you know, we was talking about right before we went to break there. It's a double-edged sword. What's going on? You know, you look at Stanton Martin, he makes that progression towards the line of scrimmage. You think he's going to run, you come up, and your man goes flying by you. If they're man-to-man like I think they are, like I said, you got to run with them wherever they run and not let that happen. Somebody else has to worry about somebody else has got the assignment on the quarterback and running backs.
You know, and if you're Martin now, and the second time nobody's covered Moog, you're going to him, that's going to be your first progression.
It's first progression, right. And you know what'll happen to him is he'll make that little fake, and he'll put that ball under his arm, and he'll take off, scamper down the field for 60, 70 yards for a touchdown, and they won't be ready for that neither.
So another Mulch & Moore kickoff, and just like that, the Mavericks did come back. They'll take it at the 3-yard line. Try to get some running room. He'll kick it outside, find a little bit, and the Mavericks will have him down at about the 25-yard line.
Now, surely the coaches in Sequoiah up on top here are seeing that and can make that adjustment and should make that adjustment, and we'll see. But so far, they have not.
Well, but David, first of all, you got to have the players that can make the adjustment.
Well, I can't help that.
Secondly, you got to when you make that adjustment, then Coach Gillum is just going to start running the football.
That's fine. That's what he needs to do. That's what I'd make him do. But you know what you got when you come in here, so you coach what you got, and you know that's what you got to live with.
That's right. Hammers first down for the Chiefs. Can they respond now? The Mavericks just responded to the Chiefs touchdown. Momentum now, Mavericks. Can the Chiefs regain it? They're going to try right off the right side, and there'll be no gain.
Maybe a half. No, he moved it back. So yeah, these spots have been sort of crazy. Like I guess he did get about a half of it there, maybe where he fell down.
So second down and 9 for the Chiefs. Clock running 7:40 here in the first half. Still a lot of time left here. The way this thing's been flip flopping back and forth.
Sequoiah needs a 7-minute drive here.
Wiggins back to throw. Looking. He's going for his, and oh, what a catch. What a catch.
That's probably the best catch I've seen.
Wow.
I don't know when. Wow,
catch.
What a catch. That's the best catch I've seen all year long.
That's the second best catch.
No, I rank that number 1 right now.
He didn't score.
Wow. It don't matter if he scored or not. It's a great catch.
It was a good catch.
Best catch I've seen all year long.
He threw that off the wrong foot. He just threw it up there.
Look at this. One hand jump.
No,
that's a great
he tipped
catch.
that one.
No, that's a great catch.
It didn't stick.
Oh, that's a great
nice catch, though. Big play for the Chiefs.
Out of 11 ball games, I put a roughing the passer, too. Wow, that's going to move it on down there. Look at this.
So 1st and 10, it'll be at the Mavericks' 24-yard line all the way down. So a big play, a big hit, a great catch, 1st and 10 Hammers.
Big penalty.
Tell you, Wiggins put that one on the money under pressure. Oh! Gallagher comes away with the ball, the tackle, and everything else. He's having a blast. He's having fun.
7. They didn't give it to him.
No, I think it was after, but it doesn't matter. He's having fun.
Just what I said Wednesday night, 7-6, Oak Ridge at half. Oh, they missed that call. Oh, they missed that call.
They did miss it. It's in his right hand.
Yeah, they missed that call.
They sure did. They sure did. Can we call down and have Coach Gillum?
We need to.
Want to boom. Where's it at?
Oh, there's no question about that.
Yeah, the guy's arm. Look here at his arm.
No, I see. You'd see that before he goes down, nothing in his arms.
2nd down and 16. Coach Gillum will be watching. There he is, going to the booth. This play is under further review.
Timeout, Sequoyah. I don't blame him. I take timeout, too. We'll be right back just in a couple of minutes.
It's the final days of SUV season at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. New 2017 Ford Escape, $18,950. New 2017 Ford Edge, $24,900. New 2017 Ford Explorer, $28,950. Ray Varner Ford is Ford Truck Country. New 2017 Ford F-150 4x4, $25,950. New 2017 F-150 4x4 Platinum Loaded, $54,950. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Stop in today.
Welcome back to Anderson County High School with 6 minutes, 16 seconds, 28-7. Sequoyah got a little drive going on, but between penalties and things.
Missed
fumbles. Boy, they did miss it. And you don't think I won't let Kennedy know about that?
Well, that wasn't Kennedy's call.
Yeah, it was too. It's right behind. It's right in front of him.
Now they're going to go to the right side, and got through.
Touchdown.
They're going to give it to him. And Gallagher is having a few words with the official. They're asking him again.
I think he's saying he stepped out of bounds. Gallagher's trying to tell him he stepped out of bounds.
Look at the side. Let's see where the side judge is. See, the side judge is not going to – he's still right. He's still back here.
But I'm trying to see where Gallagher's at, though. So Gallagher's not in the play. He must be talking about –
He's back here.
Oh, he's out of bounds,
right
man.
Here.
He's out of bounds at about the 2.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out – Gallagher was complaining about something. I'm trying to figure – he must have
probably
got
the fumble.
Well, maybe, but anyway.
Probably still the fumble.
Extra point was no good. It's 28-13 with 6:05 left. Second quarter.
Mulch & More in Midtown is your landscaping headquarters. Mulch & More offers mulch, the best topsoil in the area. All types of gravel, sand, pea gravel, either loose or in bags, creek rock, river rock, field stone, mountain mist stone, railroad cross ties, straw bales, fence posts, farm gates, and much more. Mulch & More offers backhoe and dump truck service. And Mulch & More can also demolish a house or building on your property, and they'll haul it off for you. Give Gary a call today at 865-740-5229 for Mulch & More in Midtown.
Mulch & More kickoff, and as you saw on your screen, if you need good screened topsoil, you saw them doing it right there. Mulch & More. Pretty much anything you need, Mulch & More can get for you or get done for you.
We got a little dogfight going on here.
Well, Sequoia's not going away.
not going away. Just
But that was a big play right there. They don't get that
play.
one if they give them the fumble there.
No,
though.
they don't. I agree with you.
And that probably was a tough angle for
who?
high school officials to call.
No, it's right in front of Kennedy.
So 6:05 left here now in the first half.
28-13 Rockwood at half.
And whistle and same official, probably the same result, offsides.
Lord have mercy.
So his deal tonight, offsides on kickoffs. It's the only time he gets to tell the penalty, right?
I guess.
So it'll be back.
I know it's a rule, but I don't know. I mean, come on.
What, offside?
Yeah, I understand that on the kick. I mean, what? Just be quiet, David.
That's right. So they kick it again from the 35. Moulton Moore set back. Let's see what happens on the Moulton Moore kickoff. Going to be a bouncer that's going to come down at the 21-yard line. And the Mavericks got a lot of blue shirts. They got a lot of blue shirts. Oh, he should have cut it up. Might have cut it up and made something happen.
Good field position, though. And he took a step forward and give him a yard.
Like Dunsmore on the short kick return, get it out to the
In 1916
40-yard line. It looked like he had about 6 blue shirts.
Oh, yeah, the wall was there. Yeah, he just didn't make the,
just
like
didn't
you said,
turn
he
it
should have
up.
cut it up. If he cuts it up, he might still be running.
Hammers first down for the Mavericks with 5:59 left here in the first half of play. An eternity of time for the Mavericks.
Well, they don't need but 59 seconds. They can score.
So Martin underneath. Where's Moog? He's at the top of your screen. In the slot.
See, they're man up with him over there. The safety's pinched in the middle of the field.
This time they'll give it to Wilson across midfield. Wilson will be down to the 45-yard line. So Wilson, nice move, nice yards after the catch. Well designed. That's just a running play for the Mavs, right?
Well, yeah, it's a pass, but it's a running play. It's the yardage that's after the catch. It's what's big.
Hammers first down for the Mavericks. This time Sequoyah does a nice job up front.
That's the first time they've really stepped up and done anything defensively to stop the run anyway. They clogged the middle up that time. The big boys did.
So that was Phillips. Phillips on the run.
Phillips on the run, yeah.
Second down and 10. Looks like Gallagher back in the lineup for the Mavs. Coming down on 5 minutes left in the first half. And they're going to get them for motion, I think, maybe, or offsides.
Come from the umpire.
Come from the sign judge right here.
The umpire's picking his flag up too, though, see?
So that's motion then.
Yep.
So second down and
15.
Not many penalties here tonight, except for just it seemed like they came in bunches. And now we're going to have the side judge coming in. And did the coaches complain about the mark over there? We got it marked right? Taking a lot of time. They ran one play and didn't gain but a yard or two. It was a 5-yard penalty, right? So
now they
can't be off a half a yard.
They picked the ball up, moved it about 3 yards towards Sequoyah.
That's what I'm saying. It should be that's probably. I was going to say they couldn't be off more than a yard or so because he didn't pick up, but whatever he picked up on first down is what they would have been off. Martin back to throw. Looking. There's a man wide open. Wilson.
He just flat out dropped the ball, buddy.
Well, Sequoyah guy got enough of attention to just distract him, and he couldn't come up with it, but he was there.
I'm telling you, Sequoyah needs to make a change. They need to get out of this man-to-man. They can't play
There it is,
They're
right
not
you see
capable
right here.
of playing it. Oh, he just dropped that ball.
He just
dropped it. Sequoyah, you can't play the defense they're playing. They need to adjust.
Well, you don't see that often right there.
No, not from this group up here you don't. Powell leads the door. 2019.
So Martin will regroup, looking to the left. Now he's going to throw. It's intercepted. And Martin tried to force that one a little bit. That was good coverage all the way there. They had, in fact, double coverage. And Wilson that time was sandwiched in between two defenders. Martin would have been well versed that time to just tuck it and go. The Sequoyah man had inside. So illegal man downfield. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs with 4:42 left in the first half. So the first mistake by Martin tonight and the turnover. Well, he doesn't make many, does he?
Well, no, he doesn't. But 4 minutes and 42 seconds left. Can Sequoyah go down and punch one in and take some momentum? Because they'll get the ball in the second half.
You're right.
First.
Tell you, Wiggins is pretty impressive too. But that running game of Sequoyah's right there was not impressive. 2nd down and 10. So Blair, who scored a rushing touchdown for them earlier, is stymied. 2nd down and 10. 4:26 left in the first half of play.
A lot of time.
So Wiggins can say he's in the shotgun. They'll try it again off the right side, and once again,
nothing.
Blair gets nothing. Roberts on the stop for the Mavericks. Gallagher.
He might have lost a yard right there.
Yeah, third down and 11.
OS leads Midway 24-7.
Mavericks almost got into the neutral zone. They jumped back, trying to show a blitz. Will Gallagher come? Yes, and here comes. Oh, that's a hold there. There's a holding play. And it'll be incomplete, but the holding was pretty obvious.
You know, that's really not Kennedy's call. He shouldn't have.
Phillips was everywhere on that one. They'll decline that one.
That's what I was going to say. I declined this thing.
Yeah, they'll decline that one. So that's 4th down and 12. So now you're kicking from your goal line. See, I think I would put 2 guys back deep here on this one.
You would?
I would, just in case. I mean, they're kicking away from you. And the way he's kicking, end over end. Take it at the 50. Oh, horse collar?
Nope.
No? Okay. Looks like he'll get to the 45-yard line.
GP leads Kingston 28-14.
Wow.
Supposed to go take care of business for that tonight. They're not doing it right now.
See, he's kicking that thing end over end rugby style, so he gets that big bounce. Now
this
watch
is the
right
way
here.
Yeah, but he needed to come this way.
He did get it up. He got him by the collar.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but he needs to run to the right side to the left. That's where all the blocking was at.
So Gallagher trying to find running room, bangs his way across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line. Nice run.
6 or 7 yards.
Nice hole that time and nice downfield blocking. Chapman leading the way. Boy, he's just pounding, isn't he? Second down and 3. 2:48 left. First half. You know, and the other thing about the Mavericks, David, is about every time they're going to snap the ball with about 8 or 7 seconds left. So they use a lot of time as Gallagher just runs up the middle in their process.
Yep.
Probably works against them if they're behind, but they haven't been behind all season.
Been behind all
so
year.
To be able to use that whole clock is to their advantage.
This might be the closest first half they've had all year long. I don't really know, but it very well could be.
So the official now will start the 25-second clock. Mavs have their play in. And again, Phillips that time on the carry.
Still picked up 2 or 3 yards. Couple.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep you honest right there now. And then, like you say, he'll pull it out here in a minute and fire it back down the field again.
Yeah, they're going to lure them to sleep there. They'll get them.
Moog is on the he's in the slot to the top of your screen. So there's one you need to watch for because now the safety is cheating over. Well, now he comes back to this side.
But look how far he's played off of him. 8, 9, 10 yards, and he's still backing up. There's no way he should run by him. He's by him right there. Touchdown.
Wilson?
Touchdown.
Yes. Wilson on that one. What Moog was doing was going out and down the sideline, and Wilson went down on a post.
You're going to give him that much cushion. You shouldn't get outrun.
So Wilson
get out of the man-to-man, Sequoyah. Get out of it.
With 1:45 left.
Well, they're definitely not able to make adjustments on the fly, that's for sure.
So that'll put some additional distance as No goes in for the point after.
His celebrate.
Good snap, good kick.
Automatic.
Point up. 35-13. Mavs up front. We'll be back.
I am a Simplicity dealer. This business is my life, my career. If you need a new mower, I'll help you choose the model that will make your property look its very best, and even let you take a test drive. When it does need service, you can rely on my factory service training and genuine parts. Because I don't just sell products, I build relationships. I am a Simplicity dealer.
SL Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood.
Whew. 1:45 left. First half of play on another Mulch and Moore kickoff.
You know, we was talking right there at break. I don't let that happen no more if I'm Sequoyah. I just take the penalty. I grab him, trip him, do whatever you got to do to keep that from happening. He don't score no more on me. He might flag me out. I might get flagged
I'm not
down.
Sure they're close enough to grab.
Well,
anything.
that might be true too. I don't understand why they're not making. I mean, I don't understand why they're not making the adjustment. You can see him here.
That's got to be over 200 yards in the air for Martin.
Lord, he had 118th in the first quarter, so.
And he added another 35 or 40 to Moog down here, and that one to Wilson.
And there's still 1:45 left.
So the kick is going to be taken at the 5-yard line by Sequoyah. Straight up. Nice hole. Gets it out to the 31. So a nice return for Sequoyah with 1:37 left. Lindsey on the stop for the Mavericks. It's a 1st and 10. Hammers 1st and 10 for Sequoyah. Wiggins trying to get something going now with 1:37 left. He'll roll. He's been pressured. He's been grabbed by his jersey, and it's incomplete. Gallagher had the jersey.
Advantage. AC stopped the clock. Run the ball, folks. Run the ball. And get it at halftime so you make some adjustments.
So 2nd and 10 now. Looks like Dunsmore on the defensive stop for the Mavs. Wiggins back to throw to this little flare and out to meet him.
Wow.
Is that Phillips?
Timeout. AC. Well, they're going to try to get the ball back, putting up some more points on the board.
So Phillips on the stop, and it's 3rd and 10. And that's the only problem with just passing here on this last series, because
well, you got to
don't want to give Martin any time.
You got to get more yardage than that. You got to pick it up more than that to keep Aaron County from calling a timeout.
So, with what I've seen on these two plays, the old screen pass. Can never argue with a screen pass.
I'd like to be the defensive coordinator and you be the offensive coordinator. That screen pass, freeze play, all them plays, it's 70 years old.
But they still work.
Well, occasionally you get lucky.
Occasionally. You see it all day on Saturday, the big boys. That's the bread and butter.
Oh, the freeze play?
Pass. No.
That's what Tennessee's going to run tomorrow night against Kentucky a couple times and get a first down.
Tennessee will win it tomorrow night.
I don't doubt that.
They'll win tomorrow night.
No.
Tennessee will win tomorrow night. 3rd and 10 here, though, with 1:26
I wouldn't bet against
left.
them either way, man. Here we go.
Wiggins back to throw, being pursued. He's got a man on the sideline, jump ball.
Oh, he catch that ball?
Out of bounds. He's
going to give me interception right there.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. I thought he was going to give it to him.
No, he was out of bounds.
That's all right. Stops the clock, makes it 4th down.
Right.
They got to punt the ball back to him. Got a minute and 19
Just
seconds.
wanted to let you know my eyes were focused on that.
I'm good with you. It was
And
a good,
you see it
but
right
it was
here.
a good interception though. Ooh!
Right leg. His right leg's out of bounds.
Wow, that's close, man.
Nah, right leg's out of bounds.
No, look there, it's still
right
in the
leg,
green.
Right leg.
Still in the green.
Right leg.
Still in the green.
Right there.
Left leg's
He's out
down.
of bounds.
Left leg's
He's straddling the line.
Right there, he's down right
He's
there.
straddling the line.
He's down right there.
Who? You're pointing to the white jersey.
No, I'm pointing to the Maverick player
Well,
with
we're
the pink
missing the
sock
punt
on.
here. Be down at the 38-yard line. 1:10 left.
Plenty of time for the
Lots
Mavericks.
of time. May have some time left.
Yep. Somebody's calling for the bomb.
They
over
better
here.
find Wilson and Moog.
Yeah, well.
Moog's in the slot to the bottom of your screen.
I go with one of them prevent defenses. I put them back here about the 20. Move
Wilson,
him back.
Wilson up to the top. Yeah, this safety here, he's
needs
30
back
yards
on up.
back. Throw it out in the flat, and a good move. Should have got out of bounds.
Should have got out
Now
of
they'll have
bounds.
to call a timeout.
Got a first down. They get
Got
up
a
on the
first
line,
down.
snap it quick
Well,
like.
yeah, what they'll do is they'll spike it.
Minute, can't spike it in the shotgun. Have to get under center.
Well, they're not going to call and get the play over here.
Already got it.
And so Martin now rolling out to the left. Man open in the middle
Wide
of the field. Moog. Moog makes a move. Can he get in for number 3? Yes. Wow. Wow.
And there's 50 seconds left.
Moog putting on a show.
Put on a show, ain't he?
Oh, Grandpa Lee, I tell you what, he's a happy man tonight up on the mountain in Rockwood.
Woo! Wow.
What a good move right here he put on first. You know, this wasn't designed, but just to probably just be a short, but yards after the catch. And he turns it on. And that's Blair, the running back, chasing him. So Moog must have pretty good speed.
Must have. Wow, 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 wow.
Point after. And there's a little motion. So Utley now will get to show his leg off a little bit more, kicking it from the 15, 25-yard extra point. And, oh, wow, nice kick.
No, it's automatic, bud.
Could have been good for 40. 50 seconds left. We'll be right back.
In jail? Need bail? Just chill and call Hill. That's right, Hill Bonding Company is a locally owned Johnny-on-the-spot company for bonding people out of jail. The number you need to remember is 245-4545. That's right, 245-4545. Hill Bonding Company is locally owned, also covering Morgan and Loudoun counties. 245-4545. Jail ain't no big deal, just chill and call Hill. 245-4545.
Senior night in Anderson County, and what a show they're putting on. And David, at this point, although we saw a team last night come back from a 22-0 score, but looks like the Mavs are
not
too powerful, too potent, for the Chiefs here tonight. But we'll play the second half.
We'll play it.
Kick it off.
275 yards offense, total offense, I heard him say, for Anderson County right now.
Wow.
We'll get some good stats halftime from Mr. Isbell.
Kickoff at the 8. Trying to pick his way, and he'll get it out to about the 28-yard line. Nice return.
Good return.
So now with 41 seconds, now will Sequoyah just try to get to the half, or will they try to add something here and hope that
I'm taking a
pick six doesn't get? Yeah,
I'm taking it in, hope Anderson County don't call timeout. That's just me. Get to halftime, make some adjustments because they desperately need to make them on defense. Maybe not much offensively, but defensively. They're not playing bad offensively. And they're not going to do that.
You got a man over the middle, nice catch.
Boom!
And he gets it over the 45 to about the 46. Wilson.
Wow.
Wilson on a stop. So another Hammers first down with 34 seconds left.
Yeah, he'll spike it. He's under center.
So no timeouts for Sequoyah.
Second and 10 with 31.1 seconds. Get a play here. Try to strike.
Yeah, if he can pick up about 15, then he could throw it in the end zone.
Yeah. Need to work the sideline. Need to work those down and outs.
Wiggins really hasn't looked bad.
Offensively, they've
he's
not
a
looked
nice
bad.
Quarterback.
They've not looked bad at all offensively. It's the defense that's killed them.
That's a nice system they're in. Wiggins this time's going down.
That's big.
Lindsey on the stop. So third down and 13.
Sequoyah's took a timeout.
They've taken their final timeout, I guess. So they're going to keep going. I will tell you that our touchdown's brought to you by Virginia Copeland for Trustee, dedicated with 18 years of experience to do a great job. And Steve Emmert for Anderson County Mayor. Leadership we can trust. Appreciate all of our sponsors as we've gone along this season. Doesn't seem possible, but we've had 11 of them. Third and 13, 24 seconds left. Wiggins back to throw. Being pursued. And No pushes him down, and this one's intercepted. Wilson goes up and gets it.
17 seconds left. Plenty of time.
Wiggins is slow to get up. No with the push at the end.
Just a little two-hand shivers all he gave him. He didn't really hit him. He just pushed him backwards.
Well, let's let old No just give you a little two-handed shiver.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm talking good. I'm telling him he's better than his dad. He's better looking than his dad and whatever else he needs to hear to keep him doing that to me.
But I'm saying that little shiver.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm in good shape, see.
Till Wiggins, it was just a little shiver.
Yeah, it was just a little two-hand shivers, all it was. Look here, watch this.
So will the Mavs go for more?
Why wouldn't you? They've not been able to stop you all evening long.
17 seconds. I'm looking for Moog. Where is he?
Where
He's
is
in the
he?
slot. He's in the slot.
Blitz coming. Blitz is coming. Look here. Blitz
They
is
better
coming
make
to the
sure
corner.
they get him.
Here it comes.
Barton back to throw, looking, and he's over the line of scrimmage.
Now he's
over
over
the line of scrimmage, yes.
There's flag. Oh, Lord, he's over it big time.
He was. He was way over the line. Well, if I could see it.
Yeah, he was over. Well, you've argued every other call up here tonight about something on the far sideline that you couldn't see.
Oh, I saw that. Out of
no,
bounds.
You did not.
Out of bounds. That's a loss of down.
8 seconds, I don't know. Let's take a knee and go in halftime and come back out and continue.
There's no excitement in that.
Well, there's probably no excitement if that's what I'd do.
I mean, these people paid good
Smart
money to
thing
watch
to do.
this.
Yeah, and now we're paying good money to watch Kennedy and his game.
So loss of down, so it'll be second down.
Right. 35-18, 35-13, Rockwood's up.
So second down and 15.
Our good buddy, Coach Webb, looks like he's going to have wind it up with a pretty good record at the end of the year.
Get to play home next week.
Going to wind up second.
Get to play home next week. Martin back to throw, slips, but now he's going to get hit. Now he runs it, gets away, and goes out of bounds. All the way down to the 48-yard line. And the clock says
zeros.
nothing. So the clock's on 0. That will do it for the first half here at Anderson County High.
It's time for your natural gas scoreboard snack attack, brought to you by Oak Ridge Utility District.
Hi, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Susan.
And this is your Scoreboard Snack Attack.
For this item, we're going to make a cherry pie bubble casserole. And the ingredients you're going to need is a 16.3 ounce refrigerated jumbo biscuits, a half a cup of powdered sugar, 21 ounce can of cherry pie filling, but we're thinking we might want a little more, so we opened another, 1 tablespoon of milk, and optional, some ice cream to go on top. We've preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and Nikki is now cutting the refrigerated biscuits into fourths. I'm going to spray a 9x13 baking dish with some nonstick spray.
So here in a second, once we mix all this up and get it together, we're going to be putting it in our natural gas oven that we have here at our ORUD test kitchen to cook. And just some of the benefits about cooking with natural gas, you get a more even cooking temperature, so your foods cook better because it's just more even. Also, you have a quicker heat up and cool down time with your natural gas oven and a range. So that you're using less energy to power those off and on.
Which means more money in your pocket.
Exactly.
So she has cut those into quarters. Now we're going to take our pie filling, and we're going to go ahead and do 1.5 of these. And then we're going to toss those biscuit quarters in, and we're going to stir them up.
Okay, so I'm mixing everything up in the bowl here. And then Susan is going to talk to you a little bit more about the benefits of cooking with natural gas versus electric.
Yeah, a very big one for me is power outages can, one, damage some of the coils and stuff in traditional electric ovens, and two, you've got hungry kids at home and you want a fabulous dessert, power outage is gone and you're stuck with a drippy popsicle. So with a gas oven, though, you can continue cooking even when the power is out. And that's really a great thing. Although in football season, it'd be really sad if your TV went out too.
It'd be awful.
So she's going to put it in, and we're going to cook this in the preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes. And these little biscuit pieces are going to expand and bubble up, and it is going to be hot, warm, and delicious.
So the next step is going to be to make our drizzle, our frosting, that's going to go on top of the biscuits once they come out. So we have a half a cup of sugar, and then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of milk. Pour it over there. Be careful. And then Susan is going to whisk that together for us to make our drizzle.
And then you can just bring it over to your product, and you can just drizzle it on.
So now we have our finished product here, and Susan's gonna get it ready so we can do our favorite part, which is the taste test. But while she's doing that, just wanted to mention that you can find this recipe and all of our Scoreboard Snack Attack recipes on our website, which is ORUD.org. And also on our website, you can find ways to sign up for bank draft, for e-bill if you don't want to receive a paper bill anymore. All kinds of safety information on there. There's appliance information. You can request an estimate. Pretty much everything is on there. So go check it out. And now we get to taste it.
And now we get to taste it. And dessert is always my favorite part of the meal. And we went for the optional ice cream. I need that cherry right there.
Gosh, these are messy.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
That's fantastic, people.
I'm Nikki.
And I'm Susan.
And this has been your Scoreboard Snack Attack.
Andrews and Leah Riley. Flag co-captains are Blakely Stooksbury and Hannah Treadway. This year, the Anderson County Band halftime show features the music of Michael Jackson. Music for tonight's performance includes I Want You Back, She's Out of My Life, Man in the Mirror, and Black or White. Soloists include Tyler Adams, Matthew Fisher, and Abby List. Ladies and gentlemen, your Anderson County High School Maverick Marching Band. band would like to thank Tommy Thompson and Tommy's Motorsports for the use of the ATV pulling the band's equipment for tonight's halftime performance. The band would also like to thank Tim Elrod and Ray Tackett and his crew.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South rug markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional, oriental, and contemporary designs. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
It's the final days of SUV season at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. New 2017 Ford Escape, $18,950. New 2017 Ford Edge, $24,900. New 2017 Ford Explorer, $28,950. Ray Varner Ford is Ford Truck Country. New 2017 Ford F-150 4x4, $25,950. New 2017 F-150 4x4 Platinum Loaded, $54,950. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Stop in today.
All right, crew, let's get started. All right.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
We put a lot of love into our award-winning ribs to ensure you'll love them too. Calhoun's, over 30 years of love and ribs.
Reno Sporting Goods, your first choice for sports equipment. On the court, on the field, or in the stands, Reno's has the brand names you want. All the latest from Adidas, Under Armour, and more. From custom embroidery to screen printing, it's all about the game. For over 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods.
Mulch & More in Midtown is your landscaping headquarters. Mulch & More offers mulch, the best topsoil in the area. All types of gravel, sand, pea gravel, either loose or in bags, creek rock, river rock, field stone, mountain mist stone, railroad cross ties, straw bales, fence posts, farm gates, and much more. Mulch & More offers backhoe and dump truck service. And Mulch & More can also demolish a house or building on your property, and they'll haul it off for you. Give Gary a call today at 865-740-5229 for Mulch & More in Midtown.
Smooth. Smooth cutting. And now even smoother riding. That's the Simplicity Lawn and Garden Tractors. Now with suspension. That's right. Simplicity is introducing suspension for residential lawn and garden tractors. The Suspension Comfort System.
SL Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood. Call 865-354-0600.
For 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods has been a leader in supplying the highest quality equipment and apparel for sports teams throughout East Tennessee. Athletes, fans, and coaches alike rely on the knowledge and experience that only Reno's can provide. For the best in team sports, shop Reno Sporting Goods.
The Harriman Utility Board provides electric, gas, water, and sewer services for the city of Harriman, as well as most of Roane and Morgan counties. Recent major projects include an upgrade of our 161 kilovolt electric substation. Another ongoing project is the rehabilitation of an antiquated sewer system, including an upgrade of our wastewater treatment plant. These projects will improve the quality and reliability of these services and meet state and federal requirements. For more information, visit our website at hub-tn.com or call us at 865-882-3242.
Evans Mortuary has been serving the needs of families in and around Roane County since 1976. As established members of our hometown community, we understand the security of dealing with people you know you can trust. We build our reputation on this trust. The Evans family appreciates the confidence the community has expressed in us over the years and will constantly strive to earn that favor. Evans Mortuary, 805 North Gateway.
Halftime here at Anderson County High School, where the Mavs have taken a 42-13 lead. And want to say our halftime is brought to you by
Regina Copeland.
Regina Copeland. Regina Copeland is trustee dedicated with 18 years of experience to do a great job. Also, I want to say that our man Moog, as a grandmother, and what did I tell you her name was?
Toole.
Kathy Toole.
Right.
In Boston?
In Boston. That's what I'm told. That's what I guess he's got us on the internet.
So he's got a granny and a papaw here from down in Rockwood, and one listening via streaming. And so, Brad, that just emphasizes that around the World Wide Web, Boston. So, Granny Toole, welcome.
And your grandson's having one heck of a night.
He's having a pretty good night.
He's having a pretty good night.
He's destroying them by himself. And got some stats?
Much more.
Well, the only reason we're close in first downs is because Anderson County scores in about 50 seconds.
With that and Sequoyah, they've got a couple of those, 2 or 3 of those first downs by penalties, so it's a little.
You know, and David, I would have thought that that Sequoyah would have had more than 79 yards passing, but they take those sacks out, right?
Yeah. And you look at the total yards. I mean, they've almost it's almost a double there, just about. It is a double. Wow.
So that's where we are. We've got one half to play, and Anderson County with an opportunity to do what's never been done.
Right here's something Anderson County's going to have to clean up the next 2 or 3 weeks, because this right here gets you beat later on down the road. 8 penalties, 61 yards. That's entirely too many. They have to be upset with that tonight. I would think they would be. It's too many.
But some of that, one of those was a roughing the passer.
It don't really matter.
Well, no, but I'm just saying it wasn't.
They've got to clean that up, because that will bite them down the road.
I agree.
Good football team would take advantage of that.
I agree with you.
So
a beautiful night for football, and actually probably the best night of the weekend is tonight, right? Because it's supposed to be some bad weather coming in. So great night, and we really didn't have any bad nights this year, did we?
I don't think we've had rain anyhow.
No, I don't think we had a little sprinkle. Maybe one night the tent was up, but
I don't think we've had any lightning.
I don't think we've had.
Not like years in the past.
No,
we've had delays, whether it's rain, lightning, or whatever.
I think you're right. So we've got the brains of the Anderson County bunch going up to the loft up here now to get Anderson County online here in the second half.
34-7.
So you got one half to go for an undefeated season, guys. Bring it home. Bring it home.
Anyway, I was talking to some people at halftime, and they wanted to know if I had a grade for Kennedy. And I said, well, and that guy said, no, we listen to you too much on TV. We know you've talked about it, but we're going to go home and listen to you in the second half on TV. We expect to hear a grade because we've got a grade. And I said, well, if you don't mind me asking, what's your grade? And they said an F.
An F?
Yeah,
in the first half?
All the calls he's missed tonight. And I said, well, I might agree. Stand by and listen.
Wow. Well, why is everyone so rough on Kennedy?
I don't know.
Huh?
I have no idea. I didn't bring it on. The fans were sitting right there. They tried to get me come down. I made them come to me. I wasn't going back down the steps again. So, let's see. Oak Ridge is out 14-6 on Fulton.
So they're out 14-6?
14-6.
So would that means probably that Oak Ridge's running game has probably improved some tonight, right?
I guess. I don't really know. I'm assuming you're probably right, but I would probably guess after them being up 14-6. I thought it'd be a close ball game tonight, and I thought Oak Ridge had maybe just a little advantage on the kicking game. I thought that's where the difference in the game was, and early on at halftime, that's what it looked like, being a 7-6 ball game.
How many times has
Yeah, Graham is back. So
how many times has Fulton been behind this year?
Oh, probably not. Maybe none. Maybe 1 or 2. Maryville probably the only time. One time this year probably at Maryville. Probably I think they may have been behind the whole game.
Well, there's a big crowd on hand here tonight in Anderson County. Of course, it's senior night, and the band the band playing well, and again, the Mavericks now coming onto the field, so Sequoyah will have it first, David, and that probably could be the key to this second half. If they go 3 and out, and they give it back to Anderson County and they score, and that clock starts running, they're in serious trouble.
Yeah, I think Sequoyah, he's got to do one or two things right here, Ron. Score, or better than that, have a long drive and score, and eat a bunch of that 12-minute clock. Eat that clock up and only have maybe 3 or 4 minutes left, and try to keep AC's offense over here on the sideline and their defense out there. That's the challenge right now, I think. Because I don't think Sequoiah's got an answer, period, for Anderson County in the passing game. On that last touchdown, just to show you that Oak Ridge has probably not got their running game back, Herbert Booker had a pick 6 for that last score.
Okay.
So, as I've been saying, and Coach Gaddis keeps looking at me, but he's about to come on my side, though. His defense is pretty good, and that's a defensive interception.
Well, his defense is good.
He's been playing good all year long. That's what's kept him in most of their ball games.
But you know, he's still stymied, I think, as to why offensively they can't run the football better than they can.
Well, I missed out on something last night, and I'm disappointed in my man Brad over here that he didn't call me and let me know about it. I understand they had an auction on Channel 12 last night. I understand they had an Oak Ridge football helmet on Channel 12 last night, an autographed helmet from Coach Gaddis, and got the big 300th win on it. But I wish I'd have known that, because I'd have been in the bidding for that thing, and we'd have had that next Wednesday at Calhoun's on the river in Oak Ridge, and Gaddis would have seen how loyal fan
What did
I
it
am.
go for, Brad?
I don't know. He wasn't working, but he could have called me and reminded me about it.
Wow. Yeah, you'd have bid $19.95 for that thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would have. I'd have bid.
Well, it's the it's the Mulch and Moore kickoff right now, and Utley will do the kicking for.
I think I'll just get him to give me a helmet and let me sign it for a piece of paper. It might be cheaper.
There you go. You got a helmet. You got a helmet up there on the back.
On the back, yeah.
Taking at about the 7-yard line and coming forward to the 25. Nice return out to about the 31-yard line. So Sequoyah will have it on a Hammers 1st and 10 to start the second half.
Need a long drive here. You talk about it a lot. Need to burn some clock up. They're down. They don't want to get in a situation where AC scores and gets a running clock. We need to have a long drive right here. I've been impressed a little bit with Sequoiah's offense. They've not played too bad. It's the defensive side that they're hurting on.
You're right. Well, they didn't get much on that
I don't
first
even know if
side.
they got back to the yard. I don't know if they got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe half a yard, maybe. 2nd and 9.5.
You know, we don't realize it, David, but talking about Poog's grandma watching this thing in Boston, people watching us all over the world.
That's why we do this, is for people like that. Probably don't wait. You see her grandson play.
Higgins going to throw it out of bounds.
Oh,
It's intercepted. And he got hit when he threw it, so it's intercepted. And there's blue shirts.
And this is a
There's
touchdown.
blue shirts.
This is a touchdown.
One
right
man.
Here, probably. Touchdown.
There he goes.
Wow.
That's Wilson again. That's his 2nd interception and his 3rd touchdown.
You talk about those receivers. You talk about Wilson. You talk about the Moog kids. You talked about Carroll tonight. That just spread around,
Here's part of the reason. The defensive tackles are probably going to get credit for that one.
Probably so. Yeah, he didn't
because
have it.
They were in his face.
There it is, right there. Look there. Bang,
they were in his face. There, look here.
33 and 54. And Gallagher was right there, too. Wow. That's big.
So 33 is Zach Weber. And who'd you tell me?
54.
Lindsey. Lindsey's been all over the place tonight.
Lindsey's been all over the place tonight. Gallagher's been involved in 2 or 3, too.
And just what we said couldn't happen, David, to him. The clock is going to run now.
Yeah.
And that's big.
Wow, at 11:09, it's 48-13 with a pending extra point, and he's been pretty much automatic.
And I think that's Wiggins down. I think he came over. I think he came over to try to make the tackle and got hit. But see, he gets hit right as he throws it. So he probably lost a little steam, and then they go up and get it. And Wilson has been everywhere. Look at this. Nothing but blue shirts. There's one hit. See, and they hit each other. Had a couple guys hit each other over there. So with 11:09 now left in the third quarter, the Mavericks put another one on. So Utley will do it again.
14-6 starting the fourth quarter at Fulton. And that's good.
Well, and that would be huge for the Oak Ridge Wildcats.
I'd probably give them a couple first-round playoff games at home.
Well, but just confidence.
Just the confidence going in, yeah. Give them some playoff games at home. 49-13, 11:09.
The Harriman Utility Board is committed to providing safe and reliable natural gas service to our customers in Harriman and Roane County through the use of safe operational procedures with trained and knowledgeable personnel. An odorant is added to natural gas and maintained to a certain level so that in the event of a gas leak, it can be easily detected. If you smell or suspect a natural gas leak, please call the Harriman Utility Board at 882-3242. We can be reached 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Mulch and more, and boy, you get more. He's had more. Golly, we need to go up on our price on mulch and more next year. He's getting kickoffs for pennies on the dollar.
Pennies on the dollar.
And that's how hammers sell things, penny on the dollar.
Yeah, you get a good deal of hammers too.
So again, Anderson County, Utley will kick off again. Didn't take long that time for him to put it on the board. So the kick. And that's going to be taken at about the 4-yard line. Oh, nice move to get it outside, and he'll get, again, pretty good field position at about the 31, 32-yard line. So Carroll on the stop for the Mavs, and the clock will now run, and the Chiefs come onto the field. Defensive coordinator for the Mavs, John Chadwell. And he's getting them fired up right now. They'd like to really close this thing down. Come on the blitz, and they'll go out to the outside. Nice cut, and he'll get it to about the 37-yard line. Gallagher there. Powell is there. Second down and 5. So they ran away from the blitz that time, pick up 5. But they've got to get them in big chunks now, David.
Yeah, they'll have to throw the ball a little bit here probably too.
So again, this time to go off the right side, and Anderson County says no. Gallagher is there. Phillips on there as well. Third down.
Both
and 6.
Both of their stud running backs you just mentioned on the tackle, 22 and 25. Phillips is a really good story, Ron. A kid that's playing this game with sort of a little handicap. He only has one eye.
Is that right?
Yes, it's a really good story.
From birth, or?
I'm not really for sure, but I just know it's a fantastic story. He's really good too.
Wiggins into the flat. Oh, what a tackle!
Wow,
a first down saving tackle. Kirkland on the reception. Is that Carroll? 5. Wax. Elliott makes the tackle. Fourth down and 2.
Surely they're not going to go for it.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Well, no, I wouldn't want to go for it. I wouldn't want to get no further in the hole than I am. Punt the ball here.
Yeah, but
they're going to go for it.
May try the freeze. Anderson County's coming. You can bet on that. They may call a timeout when they see this defense. They're going to have to do something pretty quick. It's at 5, play clock, and they'll give it up front.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
First and goal, 1st and 10 for Anderson County. So it'll be a Hammers first down. I really didn't understand that call.
I didn't understand going for it.
Did you?
Well,
no,
I
but I mean the call though. I mean, why wouldn't you put Wiggins out here on the flank?
I understand that part, but I just didn't understand going for it. Period. You're already down 49-13. Let's punt the ball and maybe flip the field a little bit and try to help yourself out. I mean, instead of just giving Harris County 39 yards to go, let's make them go 75 yards. Not very smart.
Well, let's find Moog. Where's he? And where's
I don't
Wilson?
know. Where's he at?
Wilson?
Yeah, where's
He's in the
Wilson?
slot. Moog's in the slot over there. Wilson's next to him.
Who's somebody they hadn't thrown the ball to? That's who's getting it probably. That they hadn't thrown yet and hurt. We hadn't talked about
Had
him.
Miller here on the side, but they're going to run it this time. And Gollard's going to pick up about 3.
So, see, now they're going to give you a heavy dose of running probably, and then all at once they'll pop you again. They'll put you to sleep. They'll draw you up, and they'll hit you again.
Again, want to welcome on our streaming from Boston, Kathy Toole, who is Goog's grandmother. I think we got some information from her. Amazing how stuff starts, isn't it?
It is.
2nd down, 7. Martin looking in the flat, and there's Miller. We got him. They
Yep.
heard us. Said, hey, Martin, you left your buddy Miller out. So Miller gets into action.
I heard them just announce tickets for next week's playoff game, TWSAA playoff games, $8. It's not too bad.
TWSAA's got to get their money.
Well, I'm surprised it ain't 12. Yeah, I spend $1 more. It's already 7 to get in. So what's another $1? Let's make it 12.
Dunsmore split out wide to the left. Moog in the slot. Powell this time in motion, and they'll go up the middle. Ooh. Phillips gets slammed pretty good by the big man, 78, Jalen Davis. Pretty good sized young man.
Picked up about
a sophomore.
3. Said 8, 2.
So we'll say 2nd and 7. And this time they'll give it on the sweep.
Who's that? Who is that?
And going down to the left sideline is Powell.
Fulton 12, Oak Ridge 14.
They'll get it down to the 5-yard line. No, they say he's gone out of bounds. Well, there's a penalty down. Didn't see the flag. So it's going to be against Anderson County, I think. Holding Anderson County.
Wow, that brings it back.
This is where the disadvantage now. Clock's running.
But you got to clean that up. You can't be having that later on in the playoffs. That'll come back and bite you.
So it'll be 2nd down and 7 again.
Elizabethan and Greenville are just a little bit better than this team that's on the field tonight.
I agree with you on that.
Can't have those mistakes.
This time they'll come the other way with it.
Oh, he gets
nice cut there.
Close to a 1st down.
Dunsmore on the carry.
I don't know how close, but he's close.
So Dunsmore gets in on the action.
Like he's going to be about a yard short, 1.5 yards.
Miller, Wilson, and Moog now wide to the left at the top of your screen. 3rd and 1. Will Gallagher get the call, or will Martin put it in the air?
Oh, I believe it's going to be Gallagher. 1 yard. I won't be shocked if they don't go the other way, though.
He gets it. Sidesteps.
More than a yard.
Well, he made a really good. There's another sidestep.
Wow.
Gallagher made it look easy. He had 2 sidesteps.
I'm sure Triple D will call in tonight. Wow. And back in his days in high school, back in the 60s or 70s. Look at what, bang.
Bang. Now here's another move right there.
Bang. And right
here's another move.
Coming up, right. Right
there.
Boom.
Whoop. Pick it up.
So by them not punting the ball, by them going forward on 4th down and not making them drive along, I'm not saying we wouldn't have had the same results. They score really quickly, and now it's, 55 with pending extra point, which is just about automatic. So it might as well be 56. And it is 56-13 with 3:59 in the 3rd quarter, Ron Berry.
And we'll be back for our Mulch and More kickoff.
Attention, all hunters, outdoorsmen, and preppers.
It's military surplus time at Hammers. You'll find over 20 different worldwide Army surplus items like ghillie suits, U.S. and Swiss sleeping bags, German safety vests, combat shirts, and more, priced from 99 cents to $69.95. Plus, there's our most popular item, 12 by 12 camo nets. Hurry, quantities are limited.
At ease. Now hurry to Hammers.
Good.
3:59 and the kicking game that you talked about. So there you are, playing catch up.
I told him 3 or less. They went for 2 and didn't get it.
Well, but I'm saying though because of missing
the
first one,
and that's what I thought the difference in the game. I thought offense and defense, they were square. It's just that it's the special teams. Here's our Mulch and Moore kickoff.
Now Sequoyah here's got a problem. They've got 2 guys behind the line. Everybody has to be in front of the line, right? On the 45-yard line.
I guess.
Kick is at the 8-yard line. And nice cut, and he'll get it down to about the 27-yard line. Now, are we short an official because there should have been a linesman at the 40-yard line for the kickoff, 45-yard line at the kickoff. He's called offsides twice tonight.
Well, he's standing right there.
I know he is now, but he wasn't. He was back here a while ago. 1, 2.
No, we got them all.
I don't know.
There's one on the far side. There's one in the middle. There's one back here. There's Kennedy and the guy right over here. And the electric clock operator's right there. And the 25-second play man's in there in the press box.
I don't know. I just know he's called 2 offsides.
Yeah, you're
right there.
He has.
So they'll try to run it, and nice hit. So Powers on the stop. He chased him down. Nice tackle.
Sequoyah is getting beat up physically right now. Physically, Anderson County's defensive front is taking it to him.
Well, and Sequoyah's big linemen are beat down too. Look at them.
That's what I'm saying. They're getting whipped right now.
2:37 left in the third quarter. And they'll try to come to the left side this time. And again, Anderson County is there. Terry is on the stop along.
Bearden 21,
third down and
10.
10.
West 14. 21-14, Bearden.
Wallace comes in to help Terry on the tackle. So Wiggins now is going to throw it deep. He's got a man that's just overthrown.
He had to throw it. Had a lot of pressure on him that time in his face. I'm sure they'll punt this time, won't they?
I think they probably will. 4th and 10. Clock's down now to 1:33 and running.
Punted the last time. He might have had a little better opportunity here.
So the kick is a high kick that's going to hit and go out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. So it'll be Hammers 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Yeah, and let's see if we can get some young players in here now for the Mavericks. 77 was Matthew Calhoun. 57 was Murphy.
Don't think so. It might be. It might be. Who'd you say, Calhoun?
Carpenter is in the game.
That might be some of the kin at Hammers right there, Ron. The Calhoun boy. Might be Don Calhoun's grandson.
Moog going over to the slot.
Rockwood 41-13. That's a final. Congratulations, Coach Webb and the Tigers. Good year.
Hatmaker's in at quarterback. Miller on the carry. So a lot of young players, and that'll be the end of the third quarter of play. We'll be right back.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South rug markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional, oriental, and contemporary design. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
Did it hit the turf?
They're telling me
Hit the
Clinton's
turf.
up 21-14 on cards. I don't know what quarter or nothing, but they're up.
So Hatmaker's incomplete. 3rd down and 12.
I think the
And
third
the clock
quarter.
didn't start. There it goes.
$11 minutes and 49 seconds away from history being made.
Hatmaker now looking over.
Not too many Anderson County people have left.
Freshman. Well, he's got some big shoes to fill, hasn't he?
Yep,
The
Stanton
quarterback.
Martin, he's back next year.
The quarterback. I'm just saying the quarterback situation they've had here for the years.
Oh, yeah, it's like a pipeline.
Pass completed out to Miller. And Miller will get it out to about the 46-yard line. And a flag.
Don't you remember when, what was it, Tanner Williams was up here throwing the ball everywhere, and we thought, wow, that's probably the best we'll ever see come through. Now you got Stanton Martin. I mean, it's setting
So
records,
roughing the
too.
passer.
Just help them out a little bit, guys. You cannot do that, the PA announcer said. Wow, wow, wow.
So Hatmaker, the quarterback. Gives it to Davenport. Stephen Davenport. So Davenport was a punter into the game. 2nd down and 10.
Everybody's getting in action,
Everybody.
buddy. Everybody's in action. 30 to what? 30-47 final, Coalfield. Over on nada. Wow, the wheels come off the Indians this year.
So Miller gets the ball that time.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. So Hatmaker might get another opportunity. Austin Elliott goes out into the slot, top of your screen.
Final, Dobbins Bennett 39, Jefferson County nothing. That was for some playoff implications too tonight.
It was. Pass is complete out to Miller, and Miller will have a 1st down. So it's another Hammers 1st down.
Another Hammers 1st down.
Hammers 1st down for the Mavs. Hatmaker again.
Go down, young man, go down.
Will hand it off to Davenport.
Oak Ridge 21, Fulton 12. Got to keep it within 3, boys. Keep it within 3.
Loses some, so it's 2nd down and about 14. Well, that'll be a happy field house tonight then with a region win, huh?
Yeah, big win. We're not a region win, but a crown. Look here.
A
Look here.
miss
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Good stop. Carpenter gets him a touchdown. So the junior gets him a score. Boy, that'll make the summer workouts a lot more fun.
It will.
Look at Ono out there jumping around. That was a nice move for the junior. So a little more fireworks going up.
It's the final days of SUV season at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. New 2017 Ford Escape, $18,950. New 2017 Ford Edge, $24,900. New 2017 Ford Explorer, $28,950. Ray Varner Ford is Ford Truck Country. New 2017 Ford F-150 4x4, $25,950. New 2017 F-150 4x4 Platinum Loaded, $54,950. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Stop in today.
So if Clinton can hang on, that would be a nice win for Clinton to end the season.
It would be, and Parker McKinney down at Cofield now run through for 296 and 4 TDs. Add these totals.
So that'll put him in a little better position statewide.
Statewide, yeah.
And a couple playoff games to go. So
a couple playoff games to go, maybe 3. 2 behind the state record for TDs. 2 behind the state record for TDs. 134, he's at 132.
Kickoff will be taken at about the 7-yard line. And the penalty flag comes down.
Yeah.
Stakely. I'm not sure Coach Gillum would appreciate the early accolades, would you?
No, I believe I'd have waited.
And I'm sure Sequoyah is not appreciative.
I'm sure they're not appreciative, not one bit. There's still 7 minutes to go. I know
but now a lot of Sequoyah fans took your advice.
They went home?
Because it's empty.
Well, that's about the way it was for the game.
Yeah, I saw that.
A lot of Anderson Camp people were
saw the tail lights.
I counted for Coach Gillum tonight. Everybody's already got. Maybe he did.
How many did you get?
Well, I told Brad to tell him. He'll give him the figure tonight. Brad's counting. Yeah, right there. There you go. You got it. He didn't even have to ask me this time to count. I done it for
is that
free.
Right?
Yeah, I done it just because out of my goodness of my heart.
Well, the Chiefs now starting at their 10. And a nice little stutter step with some running room into the secondary. And he'll be out of bounds at about midfield. So they'll put it at midfield. Nice little run.
I will say this about Anderson County Express, but they do a pretty good job taking care. But they're going to have to beat last week at Oliver Springs. We have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans and rolls.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I can't afford to do that every week.
You didn't do it, period. Eddie Kelly done it.
I can't afford to do that every week.
Well, that's some of the best meatloaf I've had in a long time.
Let's see if we can pick up some numbers for you.
We got a penalty here. Hold on. It's coming back. Illegal procedure or something. Wow. You know, I don't know who's got more time on TV tonight, Mavericks and Sequoyah or Kennedy and his crew. I'm serious. I think Kennedy he's been out for most of the year, so he's dying for TV time because he's our TV referee.
I'm not.
And we've had him a couple times now, and he's starving for
I've got
attention.
to find out what Kennedy did to you. I'm not sure what Kennedy's done to
I like
you.
Kennedy.
Well, I
He's
don't
a
want
good
you
guy.
against me then. If you like Kennedy, I don't want you against me.
I think he's a good guy.
No, I don't want you against me.
There's only 2 of us can be on TV, and that's me and you, but he's starving for it, buddy. He needs to go to Sunday.
Hammers first down.
He needs to get in the NFL because they
Wow.
have these long conversations and everything. That's what they've had
Wow.
tonight here.
Oh, and Anderson County does a really nice job right there. They're going to lose another 2 yards.
They're just making a point here right now is all they're doing. I think the coach from Sequoyah sent some Twitter stuff out today that wasn't received real well.
Profit starts to make the stop. Adam Hatmaker down on out at defensive back. They're going to try to get it out a little bit of running room, and he'll get it out right inside the 10. Looks like Ethan Powers into the ball game.
You know, sometimes
Cody
you need
Profit.
Sometimes you need to think before you hit send. You know what I mean?
Well, yes, I do. I do. You know, if you want to get it off your chest, just write it and then delete it.
Then delete it. Don't hit send. Because that was a topic down on the field tonight.
So they're going to come left with it and still won't get back to the 10. So it's going to be 4th down and 10.
If I square, I just go for it again. Got nothing to lose.
Profit on the stop, along with a couple of other blue shirts. And Sequoyah is going to think about it.
What's there to think about?
Well, they're
going to go for it. They're down 50, so what's they got? I mean, they ain't got nothing to lose. Just 7 more points.
Well, but the thing about it is you're going for it here, then don't holler about them running the score up, right?
He fumbled the ball.
Lose the ball.
It's on the ground.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's 4th down. They had them stopped anyway. But my point is now you don't holler about running the score up, right?
Well, no, you don't. But you know where they've got the ball. I mean, listen, freshmen and sophomores and juniors that have not played, they get.
That's what I'm saying.
They get the right to show us what they
I'm saying. You can't argue about running the score up.
They've got grandparents and people sitting up here
right.
too and watching on TV, and they deserve to get to do what they've worked all year long for.
Isaac Bullock's in the ball game for the Mavericks. 77 is Matthew Calhoun.
I'd put another one in there.
Is that 68 standing over there or 66?
I'll tell you what I'd do, and the people up here in Anderson County is going to like this when I say this. I would make the coach at Sequoyah delete his Twitter account after this next couple plays. He'd delete it.
Snyder into the ball game for Anderson County.
I'd put he'd hit delete when he got home.
90, Noah Wilson, a sophomore, into the ball game.
He deserves to be able to run the ball and do what he's doing. He's got to carry.
Well, that's my point. Is you can't holler about running the score up. 56 is Shane Foster.
Give it to him again.
In the ball game. 77, Matthew Calhoun. We've called his name. Who's the other one there? 52, Jacob McCall in the ball game. He's going to run it again, and that time Sequoyah with a nice stop. Might be the best stop tonight for Sequoyah. Lonecki on the stop. 3rd and goal. Gage Terry in the ball game. .124 left in the game. Again, they're going to just give him the ball.
Touchdown.
Noah Wilson, a sophomore, so that's a junior and a sophomore that's gotten in on the fun tonight.
Yep.
So break out the weights. Summer's going to be fun.
69-13 with a pending extra point.
Dalton Daughtery in on the point after. Hayes, a freshman.
Now the AC fans are going. They've seen enough.
Russell Lindsay, they're going to have to make sure they've got enough because they've got so many youngsters out there.
Automatic.
So it's up and good. 1:15 left.
Mulch & More in Midtown is your landscaping headquarters. Mulch & More offers mulch, the best topsoil in the area. All types of gravel, sand, pea gravel, either loose or in bags, creek rock, river rock, field stone, mountain mist stone, railroad cross ties, straw bales, fence posts, farm gates, and much more. Mulch & More offers backhoe and dump truck service. And Mulch & More can also demolish a house or building on your property, and they'll haul it off for you. Give Gary a call today at 865-740-5229 for Mulch & More in Midtown.
Well, a minute 15 left, and David Queener, once again, we've completed another season, and I say thanks.
I appreciate it, buddy. It's been a tough year, but I've tried to do the best I can.
Well,
sometimes that's not good enough, but I've tried. It's been some Friday nights have been a challenge for me to even get here, and here recently it's even been more of a challenge.
Well, and sometimes things like this sort of help get through the tough times.
They do, man. I agree with you. And I appreciate everybody. You know, I don't care where I've been. Somebody's asked me something about what it's been about my wife or about my dad. So I appreciate all of them, even tonight. So I do appreciate that. I enjoy doing this so much. You know, you never know if you're going to get to continue on or not. So I've enjoyed it, buddy.
Steve Wagner kicking off for the Mavs.
I don't think that young man wanted the ball, but he got it anyway.
He got it, didn't he?
Yeah.
But again, thanks for helping out and for all you've done and all you've contributed.
I appreciate it, man. I don't contribute a lot, just a little bit.
For getting the fans riled up on us. And
I can do that. I've done that. I do that anyway. Well, I get them riled up, but I can tell you one thing. We know they watch because I get them riled up and they let me know about it. So we know they're watching.
So
it's a lot of fun. Ron, just what you said about the lady up in Boston that's watching tonight on the stream. It's a lot of fun to be able to do it for grandparents that's not able to come see their grandsons or daughters or whoever it is out here that's doing whatever, the band, cheerleader, or whatever. That's the part that I like more than anything.
Well, it is, and that's you know, Brad's been able to sort of keep up with some of that on media, and it's amazing. You know, you'd never think about that many people finding us, number one, but
well, he's got so much better at it from the time we started, I guess about 11 or 12 years ago now. I mean, he does so much. It is just so much better. He's expanded it to allow more people to watch it. So all I've got to say is if you're somebody at a high school that's wanting the greatest high school football show on Friday night to come to your place, you need to call Brad Jones and get us on your schedule because we'll show up.
Well, the fireworks are here. History is in the books.
10-0. Congratulations.
What a great year for the Mavericks, and you can feel it here tonight. We've had
buzz,
Coach Terry, Coach Gillum, and you can feel it with them, but you feel it in the community here tonight. And what's another $5,000 in fireworks?
It ain't nothing.
Huh?
It ain't nothing. And you know, I think we'd be remiss if we didn't say Anderson County's got a chance at going a long ways here. I mean, I wouldn't want to play them. I understand Greenville's been number one all year long, but I don't know that I'd want the herd rolling in up there. I mean, that will be a really good third-round game. Probably the winner of that game wins the state champ. That's a state champ game, probably.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that that Greenville has played a team of this kind.
No,
we
I
talk
don't think
about
so.
Anderson County. I'm not sure Greenville has played one.
No,
like
I
that.
don't think they have neither.
But,
I agree with you.
And hopefully, the Oak Ridge Wildcats have pulled one out. Certainly congratulate them if they have on their region championship, and they've come a long way. And so Rockwood appears to be second. Cofield is looks like they're going to wrap second up with a win over Oneida tonight. And so stay tuned for the Friday night scoreboard show because it's coming to you as we go off. Chase will he'll have some of the playoff picture ready to go for you.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure they
tuned.
will. And those guys have done
So they've got their T-shirts already printed.
Already got T-shirts printed up.
So
they had a lot of confidence, didn't they?
They did. They did. So maybe the Sequoyah coach will find one of those printed.
What I would think, they got Gary Terry up on somebody's shoulders there. Somebody's picked him up. Richie knows, son. Who would you expect? But, maybe I would think the Sequoyah coach has probably deleted his Twitter account right now.
But, folks, we just appreciate you being with us and having us part of your Friday nights during high school football season. There's nothing any better than high school football, and we just appreciate being a small part of it. And, again, thanks to all that are involved with all of this. It takes a lot to do it, and Brad has done it for a number of years, and we thank him. And again, partner,
appreciate it, man.
Appreciate
See you on Wednesday night at Calhoun's on the River.
Very good. Good night, everyone. Stay tuned for the Scoreboard Show.
Smooth cutting, and now even smoother riding. That's the Simplicity Lawn and Garden Tractors. Now with suspension. That's right. Simplicity is introducing suspension for residential lawn and garden tractors. The Suspension Comfort System.
S.L. Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood. Call 865-354-0600.
For 30 years, Reno Sporting Goods has been a leader in supplying the highest quality equipment and apparel for sports teams throughout East Tennessee. Athletes, fans, and coaches alike rely on the knowledge and experience that only Reno's can provide. For the best in team sports, shop Reno Sporting Goods.
Evans Mortuary has been serving the needs of families in and around Roane County since 1976. As established members of our hometown community, we understand the security of dealing with people you know you can trust. We build our reputation on this trust. The Evans family appreciates the confidence the community has expressed in us over the years and will constantly strive to earn that favor. Evans Mortuary, 805 North Gateway.
The Harriman Utility Board is committed to providing safe and reliable natural gas service to our customers in Harriman and Roane County through the use of safe operational procedures with trained and knowledgeable personnel. An odorant is added to natural gas and maintained to a certain level so that in the event of a gas leak it can be easily detected. If you smell or suspect a natural gas leak, please call the Harriman Utility Board at 882-3242. We can be reached 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Attention, all hunters, outdoorsmen, and preppers.
It's military service.